In November 1963 in Dallas, Texas, 3 bullets cut short the presidency of John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Widowed in the shooting and confined to a wheelchair, Kennedy lived to see America rise to his challenge, that it should put a man on the moon by the end of the decade.
Voyage by Stephen Baxter. Dramatized by Dirk Maggs. Episode 1, 1969 to 1971. Decision.
I'm, at the foot of the ladder. The LEM foot pads are only, depressed in the surface about,
It's Sunday, July 20th, 1969. I'm 21. I have a geological thesis to finish. Events 250,000 miles from UCLA don't figure too much in my life yet. I'm just trying to make a phone call.
Yeah, I'm gonna step off the LEM now. Small step. Giant. That's one small step for man.
One giant leap for mankind.
Mr. President?
Bob?
He's here.
He's right. Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Sorry I'm late.
You just missed it, Jack. Neil Armstrong has taken his first step onto the moon.
God damn it. Muldoon as well?
No, he's still in the lunar module.
Neil, are you ready for me to come out?
Roger that, Joe. Just watch out your PLSS clears the top of the LEM hatch. That's good. Looking good there, Joe. We have you on the TV, Captain.
Copy that, Houston. Putting on a show for the folks.
Okay, Joe. You got 3 more runs to go and then a long one.
Joe, we can see you coming down the ladder now.
Copy that, Houston.
Can you believe it, Ben? I just took a call for you. Who the heck would Natalie York? Geology student, friend of Mike Conlick?
Conlick's on the NERVA team out of Jackass Flats.
Maybe Mr. Nuclear Rocket Engines is dating a geology major.
Well, why would she call me?
No, maybe she's another rock hound after a piece of moon.
Bert Seeger, deductive genius of 1969.
Thank you, Commander Priest.
Houston, this is Tranquility Base.
Tranquility Base, this is Houston. We see you on the LEM footpad, Joe.
I, too, had a little something to say as I step onto the moon.
Oh, Lord, Muldoon, don't shoot your mouth off now. Joe, a lot of people are here on Earth watching you at this moment.
Just wish I could remember what it was. Tranquility Base, this is Houston. Could we get both of you on the camera for a minute, please? Say again, please, Houston. Neil and Joe, the President of the United States is in his office now and would like to say a few words to you. That would be an honor. Go ahead, Mr. President. This is Houston, over. Hello, Neil and Joe. I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House. For every American...
How long is Nixon going to ramble? 2.5 hours for a single spacewalk. That's all they have.
Better go through the checklist, see what we can skip.
Well, at this rate, there'll be just time to grab a bag full of rocks and run for it.
Thank you, sir. It's a great honor and privilege for us to be here. And thank you very much, Neil. Now I want to pass you on, briefly, to a special guest I have here with me in the Oval Office
Yes.
today.
Does he any idea how much this call is costing?
Hello, gentlemen. How are you today?
My God.
Very fine, sir. Good to hear you, Mr. President.
Nixon hates Kennedy.
I won't take up your...
Nothing's going to deny JFK his moment of glory, Bert. Not a wheelchair? Certainly not
I
Nixon.
said to Congress just 8 short years ago that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to Earth. Now that we have reached the moon, I would like to set my country a new challenge: to continue the building of our great ships and to fly them onwards to Mars.
Mars? Crazy bastard throwing down the gauntlet right in front of the whole world.
Doesn't think Nixon will pick it up.
Far away.
That the Earth itself will be diminished to a point of life.
Bob, how do we shut him up?
Mr. President, you invited him.
You think those bullets in Dallas could have damaged more than his spine?
We'll worry about course and Mars idea later. Right now, this will put your approval rating up to 10 points we've been looking for.
Yes, that's good, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
For the indefinite future.
October 4th, 1969. In 6 years, 6 probes have been launched at Mars, 2 Soviet, 4 American. Only 3 of these tiny, fragile packages, Mariner 4, Mariner 6, and Mariner 7, have successfully crossed the 40 million miles of emptiness between the worlds.
Clear test area. Burn in 5. Double cheeseburger and fries to the person who returns my HVAC.
Jackass flat. Why did they have to build this facility so far from civilization?
Because testing nuclear rocket engines on the UCLA campus would offend your hippie pals in their anti-war protest, Natalie.
Mike Conley!
Here he is, the nice guy.
Just go straight up the hill, Ben! You're test firing now?
We're running a burn on the XE Prime. We can get a clear view from up here.
And this
is... I'm sorry. Commander Ben Priest, U.S. Navy, attached to NASA Astronaut Corps. This is Natalie York.
Yes, I remember, the geology major. You tried to call me smack bang in the middle of the first moonwalk.
Bad timing?
As I was Capcom at that moment, yes. Weren't you watching it on TV with the rest of the world?
Yeah, I'll watch moon landings the day they send geologists up there, not test pilots.
Ah.
But I could have timed it better. Sorry.
It's okay. Everybody wants a piece of moon rock.
Yeah, except Natalie. She's a Mars nut.
Conley?
Ow.
Commander Priest, I called you because Mike said there might be a contact in NASA who could get me some good quality photos from Mariner 6 to illustrate my thesis on Martian geology. But I could have timed it better.
Burn in 2. Clear the test area or fry where you lie.
He's new.
Mike, tell me what I'm supposed to be looking at here.
NERVA, nuclear engine for rocket vehicle application. Now, we've managed to get close to 50,000 pounds of thrust with this baby, and 27 restarts.
You think nuclear is really the answer?
Nuclear rockets are the simplest, most beautiful machines in the world. You just heat up high-pressure liquid hydrogen in a reactor core and let hot gas squirt out of the rear of your ship. A nuclear upper stage will upgrade a Saturn V by a factor of 2.
Providing you can figure out a lightweight method of shielding the crew from radiation.
Okay, people, fingers in ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bingo! 28 restarts.
Mike, have they ever had any accidents here?
Sure, it's a development site. What do you expect?
What kind of accidents?
Ruptured cores, ozone production, trapped air bubbles. What do you want me to tell you? This facility was the dawn of nuclear research.
And we're still using it now? I mean, how do you manage containment? When the test rockets fire, all that radioactive hydrogen pluming into the air?
Containment? What containment?
Commander Priest, this strikes you as a rational way to fly?
If it's what it takes to get me to Mars, hell yes.
I first met Mike at a party at Ricketts' house at Caltech. It was a kind of dare. Women aren't admitted to Caltech.
How old are you, Natalie?
21. Mike's 27. Too much of an age gap?
No. That's not what I was thinking.
Oh.
Tell me about Mars. Why it's so important to you.
I was 16. Astronomy didn't interest me. I liked stuff you could walk around in and pick up and examine with your eyes and hands. Other girls had Barbie. I had rocks.
Nothing unusual there, then.
Oh, ha, ha. Oh, but then Life magazine ran copies of those pictures radioed back by Mariner 4. They're on my wall at home right now.
They are? Most people, it was one hell of a disappointment. Before Mariner, we thought Mars wasn't so different from Earth. Now we know the atmosphere is impossibly thin, mostly carbon dioxide, no oxygen, no nitrogen, no water, let alone Martian canals. Overnight, Mars became a place it wasn't worth traveling.
Oh, no, I disagree.
If we don't get a Mars program, if the funding and resources aren't assembled, then I'd say you're right. Mariner 4 was the turning point.
Are you kidding? I'm saying that because of Mariner, Mars turned into a place you could do some real geology.
We used to think we could live on Mars. Now it's just a geology lab.
Oh, yeah? Well, think about it. How would the geology of Mars differ from Earth's? What would studying it tell you about Earth that you couldn't have learned from staying at home? A hell of a lot, probably. Hey, remember Picture 13?
Jeez, Picture 13? No, I don't.
Well, I do. Mariner's 13th picture showed craters with frost inside them. Not the moon, not Arizona. Mars is something else, something unique.
A Mars nut. Mike Conley wasn't kidding. I had to take you out to the Jet Propulsion Laboratory sometime. That's where they run the planetary probes from. Hey, Natalie, maybe you ought to apply.
What for?
The astronaut corps.
Me? Are you kidding?
Why not? You're qualified. And we need people like you. Even Agnew says so. He thinks people were turned off by Apollo because it was too engineering-oriented.
Well, so it was.
I'm serious. You could go to work for Jorge Romero's geology boys in Flagstaff. Train the moonwalkers. That's how Jack Schmidt got into the program, and they say he'll make it to the moon.
Oh, you worry me, Ben. Now, how can a crazy man like you be allowed to drive a car at night?
You want to ride home or not? Hey, wait a minute. I got something for you. Here.
What's this?
My rookie astronaut pin. Someday soon I'm going to get another space flight, so you need this more than I do. Take it. And when you're the first human on Mars, when the USS Spiro Agnew lands in 1982, drop it into the deepest damn crater you see, and think of me.
You are crazy.
Maybe, but you better brush up on your astronomy just in case.
Oh, sure.
I mean it. You see that glow in the sky ahead over the interstate?
Of course.
Do you know the scientific name for that?
It has a scientific name?
Sure. The Aurora Las Vegas.
Good morning, Chuck. Welcome to the Weightless Environment Training Facility.
Welcome to my ass, you moron. Bleaker, let's get this over with.
Keep you on. What's left of it anyway?
Goddamn rookies. I'm surrounded by rookies. Where's Jim Dana, anyway?
He had to go to Virginia to the Langley Research Center. Had mom sick.
Oh.
Okay, Chuck, Adam, this is only a 30-minute exercise. That'll be the day. Now, you're counterweighted to simulate microgravity.
Horse shit. Glopping around this overgrown swimming pool in a spacesuit ain't like weightlessness, son.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Chuck. Now, below you is the mock-up of Skylab.
What are we doing here? We're flying Apollo 18 in less than a year, and if they dump Skylab, what's the point?
The point is they may choose both, Chuck. Just a second, please. Oh, jeez. Right, yes.
Hurry up, will ya? My suit's beginning to prune.
I lost my rubber ducky. Sorry, gentlemen, we're hauling you out. You needed a mission control. Jim Lovell's in trouble. Apollo 13 service module just blew up. Halfway to the moon. Shit.
Get us out of here, you bozos! Move it!
April 14th, 1970. A world I am barely aware of begins to fall apart, but the seeds of my future are sown in this chaos.
Situation for astronauts Lovell, Swigerton, Hayes remains critical.
Using the LEM, the lunar module, as a makeshift lifeboat.
Set to use the moon's gravity to set them on a homeward course.
More on the Beatles breakup now, and John Lennon said...
Christ, TV is such crap.
Hey, Chuck, how come you never say that when the World Series is on, huh?
Anybody seen Joe Muldoon?
Who wants to know?
Bert Seeger.
Oh, hi, Bert. I just came off Capcom.
You look like you could use some sleep, Joe.
Not while Jim, Fred, and Jack were up there. The guys in Building 5 are trying power-up sims for getting the command module back online. I'm gonna help.
Yeah, well, Fred Michaels wants to see you first.
Again? What'd I do now?
Nothing. He needs to show you off.
Oh, come on, Bert. I can't do school kids today. Forget it.
It's not kids. It's Leon Agronsky from the President's Science Advisory Committee.
That thin-lipped asshole? What does he want? Mr. Michaels, Dr. Agronsky?
Ah, Colonel Muldoon. Congratulations on the success of Apollo 11.
Sit down, Joe. Dr. Agronsky is just giving us the bad news.
Bad? I thought the task group recommended the full Mars package.
Yes, but that was before you people served us up with all this Apollo 13 screw-up.
Now, wait a minute, Agronsky.
Oh, Joe, sit down.
Now you're talking about the lives of 3 men, damn it.
Look, everybody's a little tense right now.
Really? You people at NASA are the same whenever I have dealings with you. So emotive, childish, wanting everything. You know, the president is within an ace of cutting your program back to just the space shuttle.
Are you kidding?
Not in the least. A shuttle program keeps the military and the aerospace businesses happy. It's relatively cheap. The president may well go for it rather than Mars.
A 2-bit shuttle program after what we've achieved with Apollo?
Ecology is the new buzzword. Conserving what we've got here on Earth, not chasing off into space. And savings have to be made. The war in Southeast Asia is hemorrhaging money.
Oh, sure. Apollo is going to cost as much as it takes to keep the war going for another 12 months. What a price to pay.
It's 1970, Muldoon. Get used to being in a service agency on a limited budget. You have to prioritize.
What do you mean?
Let's say we offer the president either Mars, or the space shuttle, or Skylab.
Don't do this to us, Leon.
Geez, Fred, we can't lose Mars.
Okay, say you don't want to lose Mars. How many launches do you need for a Mars program?
This is crazy.
How many Saturn V's do you need to do it, Fred?
Leon, we've already announced the suspension of the Saturn V production line at your request.
I know that. Humor me.
Well, let's say in a half-decade to 1975, we need 6 Saturn V launches to flight test nuclear rocketry, 10 Saturn 1Bs to man-rate the modules of a Mars ship itself. Joe, does that sound reasonable?
That cuts it to the bone and puts lives at risk. You remember the Apollo 1 fire? Gus, Ed, and Roger.
Okay. You need 6 Saturn V's. And there are 7 moon flights left. Apollos 14 through 20.
Wait a minute. We shut down the Apollo program? What about the 3-day J-class missions, Fred? The advanced LEMs, the 3-day stays on the surface, moon buggies.
Joe, sit!
Well, does Thomas Paine know about this? He'll go apeshit.
We'll talk about Dr. Paine later.
Are you kidding? He's the NASA administrator.
Joe, sit down. I think Dr. Agronsky is telling us that Dr. Paine is to be replaced. By whom, Leon?
Depends on how you handle this situation, Fred.
Oh, jeez. You people.
Leon, let me get this straight. This isn't a consultation, is it? Nixon wants to trade.
Crudely put.
We stop the Apollo program in its tracks.
And we give you a shot at Mars.
At what moment was Project Ares born? Behind closed doors during the Apollo 13 crisis? Nearly a year earlier when John F. Kennedy spoke to Neil Armstrong on the surface of the moon? Or in a Chevy convertible on a back road near Langley, Virginia?
You okay, Dad? Not worried about Mom, are you?
You saw her. The doctor says she can come home next week. That's good.
We can stop off somewhere to eat if you like.
There's plenty of food in the house. No, I was thinking how I'd feel if you had been picked for that Apollo 13 trip, James. I'm not sure how sorry I am that your mission may be canceled.
Well, I'm sore as hell. Everybody is. I mean, old hands like Chuck Jones, Top Guns like Ben Priest, rookies like Adam Bleeker and me. We all had a piece of Apollo coming.
You're young. Mars is still an option.
Well, maybe. I guess it'll take a good 10 years' work before the mission proper. 1980 or 81.
And they're still proposing a nuclear propulsion unit.
Well, sure, the nerve tests are making a 450-day round trip look possible.
Wasteful, dangerous, inelegant. Typical von Braun and Udet. They started with V2s for Hitler. It's carried on building big dumb rockets.
They worked, Dad. They got us to the moon.
There must be smarter solutions.
The Langley solution. Approved by the finest physicists in America, moldering away in this backwater. Why do you stay here, Dad? All the NASA action is at other sites.
Because nobody wants elegance. They enthrall to clumsy solutions, like Nerva.
Well, there's no other way to get to Mars.
That's because nobody has looked for another way.
Like what?
Well, let's figure it out.
Hey, you're messing the windshield up.
Keep an eye on the road. Now, Earth and Mars chase each other around the sun on circular tracks at different speeds. To get from one to the other, you have to hop between them, like jumping between moving streetcars. But no space vehicle has the technology to burn its engines for long periods, not even Nerva.
Well, sure, we fire the engines in little bursts to kick us in the right direction.
We kick and we coast, we kick and we coast, but it's still a round trip of 450 days. Suppose we factor in the orbital paths of the rest of the planets. Venus inside Earth, Jupiter outside Mars.
Hey,
please concentrate on your driving.
Yes, Dad.
All these gravitational forces, Surely we can make use of them.
Like the Grand Tour. They're thinking of sending a probe out to Neptune using the gravity field of Jupiter and the other giant planets to accelerate it.
Jupiter?
We can't fly to Mars via Jupiter. It's 3 times as far from the sun. There's nothing en route to Mars we can use.
It doesn't matter. You could take a detour if it helped.
The hell with it, Dad. I don't care how we do it. I just want to be on the mission when it happens.
No, wait a minute. Venus. Yes, Venus. Good God, it may be possible.
I was just talking, Dad. Just conversation.
Yes, of course. Udet and Von Braun will recommend the big, dumb rocket option, of course.
Dad.
Forget about it. Just drive. I'm hungry.
July 9th, 1970. Dear Mom, sorry another credit card from San Gabriel. I'm up here with the backup crew for the last Apollo mission. I'd like to say it was as much fun as the field trip with Dave Scott and the Apollo 14 Prime crew, but, let's just say it's good to see Ben Priest again.
Okay, Chuck, Ben, Adam. This tree is your Lem.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
You've just landed on the moon. Now, I want each of you to describe what you see. Chuck, any ideas of the significance of this white rock?
Oh, why don't you tell us, Miss York? You're the geology major.
Because I'm not flying back up to Apollo 14.
Come on, Chuck. Leave Natalie out of this. You haven't given him much of a chance.
Shove it, Ben. We're only the backup crew for the last Apollo mission. We probably won't even get to make the trip. I'm an aviator. I don't need to know a thing about the geology of the goddamn moon to do my job.
Oh, this is good.
That goes for you too, Bleeker.
Colonel Jones, for you to make any mission, moon or otherwise, into a full-up success, you're going to have to learn good observational practices.
Good observational practice with a white rock. I tell you, it's white. It's a rock.
A full-up success? You've been hanging around astronauts too long, Natalie. You're really not interested in joining us?
Not while gorillas like Chuck Jones are in the program, no.
Miss York, tell me why I'm looking at white rock.
It's called a northosite.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's our best guess that this was the primary component of the moon's primordial crust. The brighter, older areas we see on the moon's face. The dark Maria being cooled seas of lava.
Wait, so the Maria really were seas once?
Yeah, oceans the size of the Mediterranean, brimming with red-hot molten lava.
Can't see it myself.
Boneheaded jet jockeys. Okay, gentlemen, if you get the backpacks, we'll move straight into the simulated moonwalk now.
Goody. More than north shit.
Don't take it personally, Natalie. Not everyone shares your passion.
Well, it seems like the prime qualification for being an astronaut is to come on like Fred Flintstone.
Oh, why, thank you, little lady.
No, I'm sorry, Ben. You know, Jones just infects everybody with this pointless negativity. Even you're catching it.
Astronaut psychology, Natalie. The commander sets the tone for the crew, the whole mission. If he's somber and quiet like Neil Armstrong, then that's the way the crew must be. If he wants to wear a beanie hat with a Teflon propeller on it and sing all the way to the moon like Pete Conrad, then we wear our beanie hats and join in. That's how it is.
Well, thank God Dave Scott's taking this science seriously. I think if Chuck was prime commander, 14 might be the low point of Apollo's science program.
All right, let's drop the subject. How's Mike? You two still sparring with each other?
Not so often now the Nervatests have moved into high gear.
Seems a lifetime since we met up at Jackass Flats.
Nearly a year.
Ben?
Excuse me.
Yowza. Hey, York. I tapped a lump of this and north this shit with a rock hammer, and it's sliced up neat as anything.
That's great, Adam. Another giant leap for mankind. Yeah, you jerk.
Wednesday, the 1st of December, 1971. Back from the post-grad research jaunt to Arizona. The usual welcome home, a bath full of dirty laundry, and no sign of Mike. But Mariner 9 moved into Mars orbit 2 weeks ago. And there is a message to call Ben Priest. Urgently.
Gentlemen, we need to walk out of this room with a consensus. Now, we've agreed that the favorite propulsion system to Mars will be nuclear, not chemical, saving a third of the trip duration.
Mr. Marcos, I really must object.
Professor Dana, we've heard your proposal for a Venus swing-by and have agreed we are not prepared to play interplanetary pool with this mission.
But you are prepared to play Russian roulette with the lives of the astronauts.
Marcos, may I
Mr. Conlig has the floor.
Thank you. To recap, the full Nerva 2 module for the Mars mission will be ready for flight testing as a new Saturn V third stage in 1975. Right. Nerva offers a totally safe, nuclear-powered Mars mission.
Thank you, Mr. Conlig.
Mr. Michaels, we have no need for novel and therefore unstable technologies when my proposal uses proven hardware at a significantly reduced cost.
Professor Dana, the Venus swing-by might be a risk worth taking on low-budget probes like Mariner, but a manned mission is a different ballgame.
May I ask a question?
Please, Herr Udet.
On what basis have you arrived at your results? I am aware of no detailed analyses which demonstrate your claim.
Our understanding of spacecraft systems has advanced in such a way that, with the figures I have compiled, we can now show...
The Nerva data has been demonstrated in tests. The Venus swing-by figures you have shown are based on unstated suppositions. This speaker doesn't know what he's talking about.
Michaels, I really must object.
Thank you, Professor Dana. Delegates, if you take your places, I've heard a lot of good things today about the nuclear mode, and nothing else that makes a hell of a lot of sense in comparison. Absolutely. I say we have a Kennedy option to present to the President. Gentlemen, we now know how we're going to Mars, and it's gonna be nuclear.
Does your wife know you drag unsuspecting geologists off to Pasadena?
She knows the jet propulsion lab is about as unglamorous a night out as I can arrange.
So, Ben, what is the early Christmas present?
Well, since Mariner 9 moved into Mars...
You're getting pictures? You're getting pictures, right?
At first we thought the cameras were faulty. No details showed up. Then we realized it was a dust storm. They cover the whole damn planet, Natalie. There's only one place away from the poles where any detail is visible, an area called Tharsis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tharsis looks as if it's the highest plateau on the planet, 10 or 20 miles above the mean datum.
So these features are stable. They aren't whirlwinds in a dust storm or some such.
Well, they've held still since Mariner got to Mars. Now, this has to be a surface feature. But why is it showing up at all in this dust storm?
Because Tharsis is the highest region on Mars. And because they are the highest points in Tharsis, therefore the highest points on the planet. My God.
What?
These are volcanoes, sitting on top of some kind of vast shield system. Big enough to dwarf anything on Earth. Everest is only 5 miles high. Those babies must be 15 miles at least. So high, they're poking above the dust storm. So high, they're above the bulk of the atmosphere itself. Damn!
Natalie, are you okay?
Are you kidding? I want to see the rest of it.
You have been listening to Episode 1 of Voyage by Stephen Baxter, dramatized by Dirk Maggs. Starring Laurel Lefko as Natalie York, Vincent Marzello as Joe Muldoon, William DeFries as Mike Conley, Michael Roberts as Gregory Dana, Frank Lazarus as Chuck Jones, Russell Bentley as Jim Dana, and William Roberts as Ben Priest. The music was by Wilfredo Acosta. The program was recorded and mixed in Dolby Surround by Paul Deely. Voyage was produced and directed by Dirk Maggs.
In November 1963 in Dallas, Texas, 3 bullets cut short the presidency of John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Widowed in the shooting and confined to a wheelchair, Kennedy spoke to astronauts Neil Armstrong and Joe Muldoon on the moon in 1969 and challenged America to go further, to send a manned mission to Mars.
Voyage by Stephen Baxter, dramatized by Dirk Maggs. Episode 2, 1972 to 1980, Trajectories.
3 roads led from 3 very different paths to the common destiny of Project Ares. Mine was a rocky road by choice, for geology and the mystery of Mars were my passions. For Phil Stone, it wasn't a road. It was a thin strip of sky, back in October 1969.
Buddy, you sure 37 ain't too old to be flying the X-15?
Hey, Nowak, it's a good thing I'm shackled to your wing pile and not sitting in your bomb bay. You'd be flying this B-52 with a nice fat lip.
Oh, haven't you heard what they're saying, Stone? Make love, not war.
Well, I'm too old for making love, that's for sure.
15 seconds, mark to separation. Altitude 45,000 feet. Chase planes on target. 10 seconds.
Roger that.
3, 2, 1, set. We're clear.
Copy that. Lighting up. There's a good chick in the back.
Losing you on visual, Phil. Handing you over to Edwards.
Phil, this is Edwards Control. Do you read?
Loud and clear. Climbing at 0.9 Mach. Got usual bumps at this point. Smoothing out now. Okay, we are supersonic. 80,000 feet.
We have a problem here, Phil. Losing telemetry from the bird.
Copy that, Edwards. I have an alert here says the automatic reaction control rockets have deactivated. Uh-oh, now what? Edwards, now I've got an electrical fault. Maybe she knows it's her last flight.
You want to shut down?
Roger that, shutting down. Shut down at 1 minute 41. Okay, I can still work through the experiments package for NASA. I'm activating the micrometeorite collector. Whoa, what the hell?
What is it, Phil?
She's in a roll. I'm firing the yaw control thrusters to counter it. No response. Kimbling now. Nose is now starting to pitch down, too. Oh, Jesus.
Say again, Phil.
I'm in a goddamn spin.
We don't have a spin recovery technique in the pilot's handbook, Phil.
Full rudder. Full ailerons. What else is there?
Crash crew, stand by.
I'm going to be spread over a smoking piece of desert 1 mile wide and 10 miles long. Hey, wait a second. Edwards, the MH-96 has just ordered the RCS to oppose the spin. I am reinforcing with aerodynamics. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm opening the air brakes for re-entry. Decelerating. Sky is brightening. Edwards, I have visual on you. 18,000 feet, dropping fast. Corkscrewing to loose speed.
Copy that, Phil. Chase planes should be with you shortly.
Yeah, I got him. Nice to see you, fellas. Jettisoning the ventral fin. All right, boys. About to hit the dirt. Phew. Edwards, I'm down in one piece.
Copy that, Phil. Well done. You got out of a supersonic spin. You'll be in the manual.
Yeah, if I can figure out how I did it. And it won't mean squat to NASA. I didn't finish the damn experiments.
Order, pizza?
My ass hurts.
What the hell do you want to transfer to NASA for your age stuff?
Because I'm going to be the first man on Mars.
January 5th, 1972. I can't believe it. Mike has actually agreed to take time out from the new Nerva rocket tests to come for drinks at the Singing Wheel. Of course, it still revolves around work. Decisions have been made which will affect the future of anyone connected with NASA.
After carefully considering the report of the Space Task Group, I have decided today...
I bet she's going to the space shuttle, Chuck.
Quiet, Stone. Shut up, you guys! I want to hear which way we get screwed this time.
Long-haul interplanetary flights to take American astronauts to Mars.
You hear that, Bleeker? Nixon says old Chuck Jones ain't out of the space race yet.
I heard
did that, boss!
That's incredible. Kennedy did it. He challenged Nixon to go for Mars in the Slimeball Cave. You know, if that assassin had killed JFK instead of Jackie back in Dallas, we'd be looking at a space shuttle program instead.
I'm looking for the astronaut!
Redneck bullshit.
Hey, they're just celebrating, Mike.
Yeah, what about the scientists, huh? What about me and the other guys building the nuclear rockets to get in there? We're part of this, too.
What about the geologists? We're training them to do something useful when they arrive. Hey, come on, Mike. Ben asked us along to be sociable.
Oh, that priest. Astronaut, role model, and hustler.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Oh, he's got the hoss for you, Natalie.
No.
He wants me out of the picture.
Oh, shut up, Mike. He's heading this way, please.
Hey, folks.
Hi. Hi, Ben.
I'd like to introduce you to a good friend and a fine aviator, Phil Stone. Meet Natalie York and Mike Conley.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Phil flew the last ever X-15 back in '69.
Yeah, nearly broke it, too, but don't tell Ben that.
Cool. Excuse me.
Miss York, your friend Mr. Conley okay?
Yeah, Mike just splashed down in one pitcher of beer too many. He's working on Nerva, so it's a big day for him, too.
Oh, the nuclear engine. So you're a physicist, too?
No, I'm a geologist. I do mostly NASA work, some research, some astronaut training.
And Natalie's applying to join us in the astronaut course. She wants to be on the Mars trip.
Huh, no kidding.
You're a Mars nut, don't deny it.
I am, but it doesn't automatically follow that I want to be an astronaut.
Well, you stick to what you do best, Miss York. You're probably wanting to settle down and get hitched up with Mike there. Start a family.
Oh, no, that's not exactly my plan.
Hey, Stone, you want this drink or not?
Excuse me. Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, he's right. You know, I must get around to some serious cake baking and child rearing soon. I may be left on the shelf if I don't settle down.
Phil Stone is one of the good guys. He didn't mean anything by that.
Did John Glenn write the rule book on how astronauts should treat women? You guys seem to have...
Natalie, you're wrong. Look, the kind of girls who usually come here with younger guys...
Yeah, are tramps in cocktail dresses with 3-inch eyelashes.
Pretty much.
And here I am in a khaki shirt. Think your friend Stone might have spotted the difference?
Okay, have mercy.
Thanks for the invite, Ben. I better go find Mike.
You sure? Mm-hmm. Throwing up into a plant or outside?
Yeah, well, he's a man. It figures.
This is Professor Gregory Dana. Please leave a message on this machine or call Langley Research Institute.
Gregory Dana?
Dad, it's Jim.
Oh, where are you?
Houston, at the singing wheel with the other guys. What happened with your test?
Nothing concrete. No evidence of actual heart attack.
Uh-huh.
But I shouldn't have gotten involved with the proposals. Let's pray Nixon is not so stupid as to throw nuclear reactors at Mars. Better he chooses the space shuttle.
Dad, he just announced it. We're going to Mars.
And what?
We picked the nuclear option, Earth to Mars direct and back again. There was no mention of using a Venus swing-by.
It's good, James. It's nothing to do with me anymore. Maybe you'll be able to realize some of your dreams now.
It could take 10 years worth of launches before the Mars mission proper lifts off.
A Mars launch in 1982.
Why not?
I probably won't live to see it.
Sure you will. You'll go on forever. Longer than me, even.
Don't ever say that.
In November 1971, the orbiter Mariner 9 started to send back pictures of Mars in more detail than we'd ever seen it before. Because I had been sidelined by more senior NASA geologists, Ben Priest used to sneak me into the Jet Propulsion Lab to see the photos. But in October 1972, Mariner 9's attitude thrusters ran out of gas. And because Nixon axed the Viking lander program almost as soon as he got reelected, from now on, it seems we will be groping towards Mars in the dark, unless the Soviets succeed in landing a working probe. Now, it's July 1973, and space is not a newsworthy issue. With the Vietnam War over, the word on the street is Watergate, and Nixon's secret presidency.
Quiet, please. It is 10:01 a.m. on Wednesday, July 18, 1973. The Senate Subcommittee will continue hearing testimony from witness Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Gershon of the United States Air Force. You been sworn in, Lieutenant Colonel?
Yes, sir.
Speak up, please.
Yes, sir.
Now, in your earlier testimony, you say that you, in fact, took part in the secret bombing raids over Cambodia between 1969 and 1970 that this committee is investigating.
That's right, sir. But if you'll pardon me, it wasn't until we were airborne that we were given the actual target.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Colonel, you're saying you took off on a bombing raid without knowing your target?
No, sir. At the briefing, we were given target coordinates over South Vietnam. But once airborne, Skyspot, the radar controller, came online and changed the target, usually isolated areas in Cambodia. At that time, we were led to believe it was only a matter of time before Cambodia joined the war on the Viet Cong side. We only learned the truth when it was too late. And it's a relief to me that at last it's all coming out into the open.
I'm sure it is, son.
Lieutenant Colonel Gershon, would you say that your testimony here against certain superiors will jeopardize your future career in the U.S. Air Force?
No more than anyone else's, Senator. Maybe less.
Why less, Lieutenant Colonel?
I've been accepted for the National Aeronautical and Space Administration astronaut training program, sir. And I don't anticipate too many problems getting the Air Force to agree to release me.
Quiet.
Oh. Mike. Phone.
Oh, damn it. Oh. Yeah, come on, look. Oh, shit. Yeah, all right, I'll be there.
Nerva 2?
Yeah. What else? The engine shut down. 0.5 seconds into the burn. Again.
Why the hell are they running engine tests at 2 a.m. anyway?
Because we're way behind schedule. We have less than 3 years to fix all the bugs before the first manned flight. Gee, it's damn tight.
I'll come with you.
Susanna, what the hell for?
Because we're lucky to spend an hour a week together, and I need something in my life that works.
Tell me about it.
Sunday, 11th of July, 1976. Dear Mom, I'm sorry I didn't get home for the bicentennial celebration. Thanks for the photos. My work for NASA slowed down to a trickle, so I'm looking around for other jobs. Don't worry. Plenty of oil companies are looking for geologists. It's just a pity. NASA is now marking time building Skylab and its lunar counterpart, Moonlab, neither of which requires specialized geological training.
Houston, Enterprise. Welcome to the Astronaut Corps, Capcom.
Thank you, Major Stone.
Hey, isn't that Gershon from the Cambodia hearings?
The same, Colonel Jones.
You got balls, my friend.
Thank you, Colonel.
Houston, are we on hot mic?
No, I don't think... no, we're not.
Dana, move over. Quit gawping out of the window.
Just one more.
There are plenty of photos of the damn move.
Enterprise, Houston, we just want to check you're all suited up and ready for the pre-LOI checklist.
Well, I am and Jim is, but Chuck most certainly is not.
Wait till you get a flight, Gershon. Don't let him tell you microgravity is fun. Dana, sit.
All right.
You having a problem suiting up, Colonel Jones?
No, I do not have a problem suiting up. I'm bare-ass naked and having a problem taking a dump in the middle of an Apollo capsule. Somebody open a window.
Oh, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Thursday, June 16th, 1977. Something's happened. The Soviets have gotten a lander on Mars, and it's transmitting data. I've heard Ben Priest is working at JPL. I'm going to try and contact him. Oh, and Werner von Braun died today. The man who built V-2 rocket bombs for Hitler and used the same technology to put Apollo 11 on the moon.
Your beer, Commander Priest.
Thank you, Dr. York. Long time no see.
Long time no see. Ben, you're going gray. Does a month in moon orbit cause that?
No. The 6 years training beforehand. Which reminds me, I hear things aren't going too well for Mike with Nerva. Our flight on Apollo N has been delayed again.
You're flying the test?
Prime crew, me, Chuck Jones, and Jim Dana.
You don't mind being the first men to ride a nuclear reactor into space?
Not if the Mike Conleys of this world ever get it to work. So, how's life?
Well, shitty, if you want to know the truth. I get back into space program research and find my professor at Berkeley is a jerk. His projects are lousy. His methods are lousy. He sees the Space Sciences Lab as a way to chisel money out of NASA.
Hey, why don't you just come right out and say what's on your mind?
Not even working on Mars data satisfies me anymore, Ben. In fact, I saw an ad for something in Alaska last week.
Alaska?
Well, so what else do I do, smarty pants?
Your trouble is thousands of geologists have been to Alaska before.
So?
So I know a place where there are no geologists at all. Your problem is you're working on the wrong planet, and I can prove it.
You've got pictures from the Soviet probe?
Oh, voila.
Jeez.
The picture's transmitted back from Mars 9. Strictly for JPL consumption only. The Soviets passed them over because we gave them our Mariner images. So you're not seeing them now.
Yeah, I got it. Come on. Oh, my God. Ben, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. It would have taken me months to get my hands on these.
The resolution isn't great, but they are in color.
Oh, wow. What we need is someone out there climbing off the lander with a spade and a hammer.
Why, Natalie York. Suddenly you look like the girl I met at Jackass Flats all those years ago.
Listen to this. It's from their meteorology team. Winds in the afternoon were gusting easterly. The maximum temperature was minus 43 degrees. This was 2 degrees colder than at the same time on the previous day. My God, Ben, this is a weather report from Mars.
Natalie? Where the hell did that come from?
Color pictures from the surface of Mars. It's a hell of a day for me. For all of us, Ben. What do you want to do to celebrate?
Hey, hold on. Hey,
Yeah?
Is this Rockwell headquarters?
It's the ugliest lump of concrete you ever saw. Must be somebody's corporate HQ.
Hey, you here for the MEM meetings? Hoping to build NASA a Martian lander?
Sorta. And you from NASA. A pilot, maybe.
Hey, how do you know?
Because you look fitter than anyone else here.
I'm the astronaut office rep, Ralph Gershon. How you doing?
Gershon, I remember. The Cambodia hearings pilot. So, an astronaut now. My name's Lee. John K. My friends call me J.K. I'm from CA. Columbia Aviation? Told me you've heard of us. Don't worry. We do a lot of subcontracting work for Rockwell and NASA. Experimental lifting bodies and stuff. We're small, but when it comes to requests for proposals time, we'll throw in our lot with one of the big guys and hustle for a piece of the pie.
Is that your proposal for the Mars excursion module? Pie shape?
Yeah. Well, it could be at that. Working out what sort of spacecraft we use to land on Mars isn't going to be easy. A smear of air just thick enough so that you can't fly a tinfoil buggy like the lunar module down to the surface. On the other hand, the air's too thin to fly down in a glider with wings like that space shuttle design. We'd better get in there.
Hey, so what would you do?
Huh?
If you were going to build a Martian lander?
Me? Okay. You'd get just one shot at this, trip to Mars. So you want something that you know you can build quickly and cheaply that's going to work first time.
So how do you do that?
You use what's worked before, Gershon. Start with a low lift over drag shape, say of 0.5.
0.5? That's an Apollo command module shape.
Exactly. Build a big fat command module. We know it's a design that works. The Apollo 13 CM even survived its service module exploding under it.
What about after the atmosphere entry? Parachutes?
No, air's too thin. You'd have to bust out of the heat shield and land on a descent engine, like the lunar module. And then you'd have an ascent stage, the top half of the cone, to get you back to orbit. You'd leave behind the heavy heat shield on all the surface gear.
You know, J.K.,
Huh?
you ought to put in a bid. I'm serious.
Nah, we'd be crowded out by the big boys. Come on, let's get a coffee before we crowd it out of that, too.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Hold on, J.K. Now, let's talk about this a little more.
Ben, would you ever leave Karen?
She's a Navy wife, Natalie. When she married me, she took on a lot of time alone with the kids. I ought to be there for her now. Would you leave Mike?
Oh, I think I have to.
How would he feel?
He's got nerva. Well, I've got to find something for me.
Yeah. That's why I think you'll be interested in this.
That old photo of Joe Muldoon on the moon?
Hey.
Oh. Opportunities for scientists as astronauts. Ben, I'm trying to build a life which doesn't pivot on there being a space program. Why should I go back to school, go through endless, meaningless training with those assholes at NASA?
Hey, I'm one of those assholes.
But even if I got through, I'd probably spend years in low Earth orbit working on crap outside my specialty. Do I really want to go through so much just for an outside chance of walking on Mars?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know, it's not going to get any better unless people like you get involved and fight for the science. Besides, you've still got my rookie pin. You've got to take it to Mars.
I'll give it back. You'll be the one to take it. But, you know, this leaflet reminds me of a question I've been meaning to ask you all evening.
And that is?
Whatever happened to Joe Muldoon anyway?
Don't change the subject.
Joe Muldoon, second American to walk on the moon. Victor Victorenko, hero of the Vostok 3 spacewalk. Welcome to Zvezdnoy Grod, yes, Starry Town. You're welcome to it, pal. Immediately, you appear a much more handsome fellow. Another.
I'll see you, and I'll raise you.
Your toast
to the Moon Lab Soyuz project.
Ah, you mean the Soyuz Moon Lab project?
Tell me something, Victor. Is it true you would have been crew commander for a Soviet lunar landing?
As you say in Houston, this information is classified. Kosygin and Carter may have signed the SALT II treaty, but we are not allies yet. Or so the KGB tell me.
Yeah. But you and I know better, pal.
Of course.
Colonel Muldoon.
Oh,
Lieutenant Colonel Victorenko. Good to see detente in action.
Administrator Michaels, welcome to Soviet Union. Please drink with us.
Yeah, come on.
Here is soap. Here is bread.
My pleasure, Colonel Victorenko, but if I could have a word with Joe for a moment.
Oh, of course. Forgive me. I shall fetch more vodka.
I'm sorry to bother you with this now, Joe, but we need a decision from your crew tonight.
On what, Fred?
The call sign for your Apollo on the Moon Lab Soyuz flight. We've had 7,000 competition entries from elementary and high school students, each backed up by a classroom project.
Oh, Fred, give me a break. What the hell does that matter?
Joe, Congress instigated the competition. We're funded by Congress. I have a short list of the 29 finalists here, and I want you...
Yeah, well, you can roll up your short list and sit on it, Fred.
I'm tired of your prima donna crap. The way you're prepared to embarrass yourself, the agency, and the government, even here. You and those other space cadets of yours are damn lucky to have got this flight at all. We know you were pissed at the cancellation of the last moon landings. We know you think the joint flight is just a PR stunt. I had to go in front of Congress because of the way you people have mouthed off against the agency. The astronauts go in there, and they're treated like heroes. I went in, and I was totally humiliated. That is never gonna happen to me again. Is that clear? The road to Mars lies through this piece of paper. The 70,000 high school kids and their 7,000 stupid names. So now, in this shitty room on the wrong side of the planet, you take this list and you choose one.
Adventure. Blake, Eagle, Endurance.
You want me to go find Stone and Bleak?
No, I'm the commander. Here, this one. Grissom.
Commander of Apollo 1.
Let's name it for Gus. A tribute. Okay. Now, excuse me, Fred. I'm not as drunk as I need to be.
Miss York, welcome back to Houston. You know me, and I think you remember the other members of the selection board.
Yes. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Now, we've all reviewed your application and previous interviews, so we can skip all the stuff you've covered before.
Thank you. I am a little
Now, you've told
curious.
us about your geological surveys based on Mariner data, your hypothesis that maybe Mars still has water, and how if the first crew can find evidence of that water, it will assure the continuation of the exploration of Mars.
Yes, find water, and there will be more than one flight, that's for sure.
Sure, seats for us all, but we need you to find the water first, right?
Well, yes, something like that.
Dr. York, would you submit to a 2-year journey to Mars?
Well, like I said before, I'd want a reasonable chance of success, but I would love to go for scientific reasons, and I feel I could maybe articulate the experience better than
Is that a yes or a no, Doctor? Would you take the trip to Mars?
I guess so, yes.
Dr. York, suppose I tell you the chances of surviving the trip are 1 in 2. Do you go?
No, you can't know that. The statistics are so uncertain, the analysis is not quite...
I know it. Do you go?
1 in 2? No, absolutely not. I might accept, say, 1 in 20 if it could be demonstrated, yes.
Dr. York, you aren't married.
No, I'm not.
What is your view of the forthcoming National Women's Conference? I understand there's going to be a parade through Houston. Will you be attending?
Perhaps.
What about your relationship with Michael Conwig?
What?
You've been living together for some 8 years now?
He works for one of our main contractors on the Nerva 2 project. As you know, you could well find yourself working together in the field or in mission control.
Sure, but the relationship is over now.
Okay, do you feel your former relationship could cause you any problems?
It's none of your damn business.
That's not how we see it.
I'm going. I know I blew it.
How would you like to try for a seat on that Mars flight?
What?
Well?
We're offering you astronaut training.
Do you want a chance to go to Mars?
Hell, yes.
You have been listening to Episode 2 of Voyage by Stephen Baxter, dramatized by Dirk Maggs. Starring Laurel Lefko as Natalie York, Vincent Marzello as Joe Muldoon, William Roberts as Ben Priest, William Dufries as Mike Conley, Michael Roberts as Gregory Dana, Frank Lazarus as Chuck Jones, Mel Taylor as Ralph Gershon, Russell Bentley as Jim Dana, and Rolf Saxon as Phil Stone. The music was by Wilfredo Acosta. The program was recorded and mixed in Dolby Surround by Paul Deely. Voyage was produced and directed by Dirk Maggs.
The year is 1980. Let's find out. In November 1963 in Dallas, Texas, an assassin's bullets cut short the presidency of John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Crippled and widowed, Kennedy survived to challenge America to look beyond the moon and to send a manned mission to Mars. A mission involving the need to test new and dangerous technologies.
Voyage by Stephen Baxter, dramatized by Dirk Maggs. Episode 3, 1980, Apollo N.
Friday, November 28, 1980.
Kennedy, Houston. Copy that. We have the bird. Indigo team taking control of the mission at T+31.
Roll and pitch program. Everything's looking good. The sky is getting lighter.
Apollo N, Houston. You're right smack dab on the trajectory.
Roger, Houston. This baby is really going.
Roger that.
We're 30 seconds into the flight of Apollo N, the first manned orbital test of the controversial nuclear rocket booster, which, if successful, will power a future mission to Mars.
Looking good, Bert. You pulled it together.
Thank you, Fred.
Is it true our Capcom and the booster controller, Conlig, were an item?
Mike Conley. Yeah, York and he lived together for quite a time. It's all over now. Amicably, she says. Shit happens.
Just as long as the son of a bitch has built us a nuclear engine that works.
Scuttlebutt has it she and Ben Priest have been seen together.
York and Priest? We don't need that.
Because he's up there with Jones and Dana? Natalie's a professional.
She's our first female astronaut, and he's the only one on this flight who's married with kids. We've had enough bad press as it is.
You want me to speak to her when she comes off shift?
Gentlemen,
Professor Dana. You know the NASA administrator, Mr. Michaels.
Gregory, come all the way from Langley to see Jim make history? You must be very proud.
I'll be proud once he's safely splashed down.
T+1 minute. You're looking good.
Roger that, Houston. Vibration is beginning to ease off. We're outrunning the sound of our engines.
Copy that, Jim.
You know, Ben, there's something... Watch, this goddamn bird doesn't ring right. Doesn't feel like the Sims.
Hell, Chuck, she's pulling 4G right on schedule. What's the problem?
Don't you feel a rhythm building?
Hey, Jesus, the hell?
No. Oh, boys. Hang on to your hats, boys.
Jesus. Want to abort?
Houston, follow ahead.
Jim, I can't see. Everything's apart.
This is Houston. Go ahead, Chuck. Chuck?
We got a problem?
Flat booster. Marshal reports the S-1C is pogoing. The accelerometers are showing plus or minus 8G.
What?
Apollo N, Houston. Chuck, what's the situation?
The natural vibration of the thrust chambers of the stage 1 engines is due close to the structural vibration.
I do know what pogoing is, Conlig. Didn't those assholes at Marshall do resonance testing on the 5N stack?
Wait a second. Amplitude diminishing. It's calming down.
Chuck! Dad! Are you okay?
Okay. You gonna turn on a board handle, Chuck?
Guess not. Houston, we've been pogoing, but we is still here, like 3 dried peas in a tin can.
Roger, we caught that. Ready for staging, Chuck?
Sure. 3 minutes to staging, boys.
Booster flight.
Flight?
Conlig, I know you're keen to get your nuclear third stage into orbit, but I want to be real sure we shouldn't abort. We can't know what damage the pogo might have done.
Marshal reports everything's back online, Flight. Look at the display. Telemetry is nominal.
Houston, Apollo N. Staging complete. Second stage burn in 5, 4, 3.
Copy that, Apollo N.
1.
Kick in the pants.
Copy that, Ben. Second stage burn looks smooth to us.
And silky.
Not a good start, Mr. Seeker.
Look, Professor
Your
Dane.
booster controller thinks that the telemetry tells the whole story, but it didn't indicate the pogo.
Ascent to orbit is always the most difficult phase of a mission.
Mr. Seeker, this is the heritage America bought into with Nazi technology. They're paid to react, not to think.
Professor Dana, your son is up there. You're concerned.
My son or yours, I would abort this mission now. Well, I'm sorry. It's not your mission to abort.
Second stage separation.
Copy that, Houston. Waiting for the big kick.
Here we go again.
Apollo N, Houston. You are go for orbit. You are go for orbit.
Hold tight.
Keep wet. How about that?
We're flying a goddamn moon.
Keep her nose diving. No! She's pulling out. Diving again.
We're riding a Bronco here. Please, divide.
Apollo N, Houston. We see it.
Okay, everybody, shut up. Booster flight. Tell me what you got. The plot board icon is bouncing around the trajectory. Booster flight. You got anything you want to say?
Flight, if the pogoing left the vehicle tipped up too high when staging came, the guidance system will be trying to gimbal...
Thanks, Natalie. I had worked that part out. Now I need it fixed. Booster flight. Booster. Booster.
Apollo N, Houston. We're getting back to you with this imminently.
Houston, Apollo N. Listening out. Over.
Booster. God damn it.
Mission rules are clear enough. In the event of a failure like this at such a point in the launch, I should push the abort switch. But the Saturn's doing all it can to keep to his target path. We're still under control.
Conlig! Mike, for Christ's sake, answer it.
Flight booster.
Jesus Christ, Booster, go!
Flight booster. We seem to have good control at this time.
Guido.
Apart from this oscillation around the trajectory, everything is nominal.
Booster, are you very sure you have this bird under control? Are you very sure you should not ask for an abort?
We're flying. Oh, I should abort. We're looking good. Looking good. And the icon is climbing.
Are you sure, Booster?
Data indicates it, Flight.
Roger.
Keep climbing, baby. Come on.
Apollo N, Houston. You should be experiencing a less bumpy ride now.
Roger that, Houston.
5 seconds to end the burn. 3, 2, 1. Nervous shutdown.
Thank Christ for that.
Okay, Houston, according to the display, that's put us 5 miles higher and another 250 miles downrange.
I copy that, Chuck.
Natalie, you can tell the boys at Marshall that their rascally bird performed beautifully, except that we've ended up in orbit ass backward.
Roger, I'll relay that, Chuck. Thanks.
Okay, listen up, controller.
Hey,
This is
Natalie,
Flight.
you okay?
Ralph, I gotta go pee. Can you take Capcom?
Sure. Roger.
Flight, Capcom. Gershon sitting in for York.
I see you, Ralph. Okay, let's see what the inertial measuring unit gives us.
Apollo in, Houston. All right, Chuck, Ben, Jim, we'd like you to check the IMU
Mike?
at this time.
Mike?
Roger that, Houston.
Oh, hi. How you doing, Natalie?
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Why didn't you call for an abort?
There's no need.
Are you certain?
Hey, Natalie, you're a great geologist, and I'm sure you'll turn out to be one heck of an astronaut. The day you become a rocket scientist, I'll be sure and check with you before doing my job, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Seeger, I want to know what you propose to do at this point. Tell you what I'm going to do, Professor Dana. I'm going to poke a hot stick up the asses of those guys from Marshall over this. The S1C pogoed, the Saturn first stage should not be letting us down, not after more than a decade of experience, not after so many flights. Excuse me. I was not referring to... Bro.
Bert, I want to get that guy...
make damn sure you're confident about that Nerva engine of Marshall's. Otherwise, bring those guys straight back down.
Roger that.
Oh, my God. Will you look at that?
What now?
It's like a wall of light.
The home planet, sunny side up.
I can't get over how beautiful it is.
We is in orbit, gentlemen. Woo! Welcome to the astronaut corps.
I'll take the star readings.
Well, Nerva got us into orbit. One item ticked off the list.
Platform alignment is fine. Star angle comparison. Let's just see if we get 5 balls. Nope. 0.00003. Call it 4 balls and change.
Close enough. What's the joke, Jim?
Oh, weightlessness. It's fun.
Run that past me again.
The pogo was down to an unexpected resonance mode of the new Saturn Nerva stack. That should have been anticipated by somebody long before it was assembled for launch.
What the hell happened to quality control on this program?
More to the point, Bert, we're running a nuclear power plant in orbit with 3 guys strapped to its nose. This is not a good time to screw up.
The failure was Saturn's, not Nerva's. And now Saturn's been discarded, and the booster people assure me that everything is fine. That the pogoing didn't hurt the SMB nearly as badly as it might have. Besides, the SMB worked. It even corrected the resulting trajectory problem. Everything else checks out sweet as honey.
If we abort now, we don't get to test Nerva's restart capability. We can kiss goodbye to Mars for the foreseeable future.
It's your call, Rolf. You're a flight controller. Is there a zero-risk option other than to abort Apollo N?
Mr. Michaels, the only zero-risk option is not to fly at all.
All the backroom guys and the engineers and the contractors are saying they're confident this mission's going to throw us no more curveball.
Mr. Michaels, all the parameters have fallen into line. I'm going to recommend we proceed with the mission.
Wednesday, December 3rd, 1980.
Apollo in, this is Houston. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Miss York. Nice to have you back on shift.
Stand by, please, Chuck.
Roger. Got us locked up there in Co.
That's the first flight.
How about you, Control?
Good.
Guidance, you happy?
Go with systems.
Fido, how about you?
We go. The trajectory's a little low, flight, but no problem.
Booster?
Everything's nominal for the restart test burn flight.
Raj, Capcom has a crew.
Apollo N, Houston, are you go?
That's affirmative, Houston.
Raj, okay. All controllers, we are go. 30 seconds to ignition.
Apollo N, you are go for Nerva burn.
Copy, Houston.
All strapped in nice and tight, Jim.
Roger.
Ben?
Ready as I'll ever be, Chuck.
Yep. We've done everything we can to check this damn bird out. Now we have to go full bore on it. Make sure it'll restart when we need it to. That's all there is to it.
Excuse me, Professor Dana. I'm Ralph Gerson.
Ah, yes. My son has mentioned you, Lieutenant Colonel.
I thought you were based at Langley.
It's illogical, but I feel closer to Jim here than at home.
Well, it's where the action is. But who is that thin-looking guy over there by the TV monitor with the spiky white hair?
Hans Udet, right-hand man to Werner von Braun.
Wow, one of the V2 Nazis.
Precisely. Here to ensure his legacy will outlive him.
Legacy?
More big, dumb rockets.
Houston, Apollo N. I got a 99 from the computer and pushing proceed.
Copy that, Apollo N.
What have you got, Booster?
Nuclear core temperature climbing flight. She's following the curve laid out in the manual.
30,000 feet per second.
Feels good, Houston. Steady pushing our backs here.
Perfect. Pressure and temperature readouts from the SNB stage are perfect, just like The Sims.
You're looking good here. We're Hawkeyeing your trajectory. You're right down the center line.
33,000 feet per second.
Houston, Apollo N. Temperature readouts getting a tad above nominal here. Do you have the same readout?
Apollo N, Houston, we're checking.
Copy that.
Booster?
I'm checking. This is too fast. Shit, we're drifting off nominal.
Booster, let's hear about it.
The computers are constantly updating these numbers. Making sense of them isn't easy, asshole. If I mismatch numbers of different vintages, 15 or 30 seconds old, I screw up.
Booster!
I'm increasing the flow of hydrogen through the core. That'll take away some of the excess heat.
Apollo N, Houston. We're compensating for that drift.
Roger that. Temperature's still climbing.
Give him a chance to adjust it then.
That's what the readout's telling me.
How's it coming, Booster?
Maybe there's a problem with a hydrogen feed line, or maybe a pump's failed. Shit. It's still rising.
I'm getting a handle on it. Adjusting the engine's moderator control.
Boy, this baby can move. I hope these figures aren't right.
Looks like one hell of a power surge.
What the hell is going on, Rolf?
She's running hot, Bert. Booster's working on it.
He better be.
Booster? Booster, report.
The nuclear fuel assemblies is starting to break up. The propellant channels are disintegrating. The whole structure of the core is collapsing. Jeez, I lost it. I lost the reactor. Gotta tell Flight.
What's the problem?
The booster controller is trying to slow the reaction inside Nerva. But if the fuel elements have distorted in the heat, it will be impossible to insert the control elements into the core.
You mean they're in trouble?
Yes.
Houston, Apollo N, we got a master alarm and some real stress or torsion happening here.
Control panels just lit up like a Christmas tree.
It sure as hell isn't routine, whatever it is.
Clearing the master alarm.
That way.
Jim, the main A light is on. Check it out.
Confirm that. We got a Mayday undervolt. Losing power here. Big time.
Some damn thing is blown up on us. The service module thrusters ought to be maintaining orientation.
Can't hear any solenoid something.
Houston, we'd be a sorry bird up here. We've got a problem. I'm unbuckling.
Apollo N, Houston. So you want to do that?
Natalie, I'm an aviator. I need to take a walk around the bird, look for leaks, and kick the tires.
All right, people. We know we have a problem. Econ.
Fuel cell 1 anti-pressure problem.
This is Houston. Repeat that, please, Chuck.
Quiet! Hold it!
We've got a problem. The Nerva is out. We're seeing a main bus A undervolt.
Roger. Main bus A, standby. Apollo N, we're looking at it.
Flight,
Guido,
we've had a hardware restart. We don't know what it was.
the computer rebooted? All right, what about this bus A undervolt? You see a bus undervolt, Econ?
Flight, I got some instrumentation problems. Let me add them up.
Flight Inco. The high gain antenna has switched to high beam.
What the hell for? When did it do that?
Flight guidance, we have attitude changes.
What do you mean attitude changes?
The RCS valves appear to be closed. They should be open.
Look, outside the window. What is that?
Sparks, chunks of something, whatever it is, it's red hot.
I can smell something. Inside my helmet?
Yeah, weird. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Beach holidays. The ocean.
Ozone.
What's happening, Rolf?
Reaction control problems, antenna problems, problems with the oxygen tanks and the fuel cells. I have never seen a system signature like this before. Not in any of the simulations I've gone through.
So what's hitting us? Look at the display. They're drifting off course. The SMB looks to have shut down.
Booster, you got anything to report? Booster?
Roger,
Are you asleep, Conley?
Flight, the crew is reporting a smell of ozone inside their helmets.
Flight, this is Surgeon. I have a contrary indication. Closed loop.
Bert, jam my headset. Okay, go, Surgeon.
I'm monitoring a surge of radiation flux through the spacecraft cabin and some changes in the crew's vital readings. The ozone clinches it.
Ozone? Oxygen ionized by radiation?
Radiation from the Nerva.
Voltage needle on bus A just dropped off the scale. SM's fuel cell 1 is dead. Reconnecting CM systems from bus A onto bus B. Damn it!
Bus B is losing voltage. Fuel cell 3's dead, too.
We've lost the service module. It's Apollo 13 all over again. Okay, Houston. I tried to reset, and fuel cells 1 and 3 are both showing gray flags. I've got zip on the flows.
Acknowledged, Apollo N. Ecom has copied.
Chuck, nothing's happening to correct this tumble. I think the service module's RCS must be out.
Roger. Houston, we don't have reaction control, either from the service module or from S and B.
Copy that.
Booster, you have anything you want to say to me?
Flight, Surgeon.
Conlig's lost it. Go, Surgeon.
If these radiation telltales are accurate, the crew's health is going to be severely impacted. In fact, you can't expect it to function normally for much beyond a few more minutes.
Flight guidance.
Yeah, Guido.
Flight, the bird's attitude is still changing. They've got to stop it. We're heading for gimbal lock.
I hear you, Guidance.
Houston, we're seeing some kind of gas venting from the stack.
Roger, Apollo N. Can you tell me if it's coming from the SNB tank or the service module?
We can't tell. Both, possibly.
Look at them huddling up. They always go through the same thing. What happened? Where are we? What are we going to do next? It's so damn slow.
They have to get the crew away from that damn booster. I can't understand why that hasn't been done already.
I'm sorry it's your boy up there, Professor.
Don't be sorry, Ralph. Pray.
What the hell's going on, Bert?
Fred, the technical parameters got out of there.
The nuke has blown? What about the crew?
The updates are patchy. I'd say we're looking at a potential crew loss situation.
Bring them home, Bert. The Nerva has blown. That's got to be it.
We must be soaking up radionuclides with every breath.
Okay, now, Indigo Team. Let's go back to basics. Econ tells me that right now we still have a sealed can. The ship's basic integrity is secure. We can keep the astronauts alive. Now, I need rapid thinking. But remember the motto, tread lightly lest you step in shit.
Apollo N, we've got everyone working on this. We'll get you some dope. As soon as we have it, you'll be the first to know.
Good girl.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to get everybody on the loop. Retro, guidance, control, booster, GNC, Ecom, Inco, FAO. Give me an amber, please. Okay, we are all in... God damn it, booster! Flight! Give me an amber, Conley.
Acknowledge.
All right, people. What's our most urgent item? Who wants to start?
Flight guidance. That attitude drift. The crew need to maneuver out of the threat of gimbal lock.
Apollo N, Houston, we have some worry about gimbal lock here.
Copy that, Houston.
They'll need to maneuver. Booster?
Forget that asshole, Rolf. You're moving too slowly. The nuke is blown. You've got to get them away from that thing and get them home.
But...
Do it, Rolf, or I'm going to override you.
Capcom, please relay new instructions to the crew.
Acknowledge.
Don't bother. We heard.
Copy that, Apollo N.
Yeah, along with the rest of the world.
We gotta ditch the Nerva. These rates are killing us. Do it, Jim. Jim. He's not cold, Chuck. I think he threw up in his helmet, too. Great. What do you say, Ben? I can reach the switches. I can get my glove off. Oh. Ah. Oh, boy. Look at the color of my hand. Nuclear time, old buddy. Oh. Houston, we've got separation.
Copy that.
Can you get any control? RCS clusters responding?
Zippo. Still nothing. We don't have any attitude control.
I can see the warning disc on the 8-ball.
Well, hell, I don't see I can do much about that, man.
Houston, our tumble has just brought the nuclear booster into view. There's one whole side of the damn thing missing. I can see wires dangling. In fact, I can see right through to the Nerva reactor itself. And in there, a point of light, white hot. That's the goddamn core. The reactor's blown itself apart and exposed the core.
There's no sign of the biological shield, Houston.
Apollo N, Houston. We're gonna bring you home. Just take it easy. We'll bring you down. The command module systems are looking good at this time. You might want to dig out the medical kit.
I think we'll have to pass on that. I doubt if any of us could reach the kit, Natalie.
Just hang tight, Apollo N.
You're doing a great job, Natalie.
Copy that. Thanks, man.
Hey, Bug Eyes.
Yeah?
I got Jim's pin in my pocket.
Huh? What pin?
His flight pin. The gold one. He's no rookie now. I was going to give it him after the burn. You want to reach over? He might like to see it.
Maybe later, Chuck. I think he's sleeping.
Sure. Maybe later.
is Michael Conlick. If I'm not at Nerva HQ, please leave a message after the beep. If your call is for Natalie York, she no longer resides at this address.
Mike, it's Natalie. I just got off shift and found someone else in there covering Booster instead of you. Please pick up. I need to know you're okay. It's not your fault. You did your best. Mike, are you there? Pick up the phone.
There I was in the observation room with old man Dana, and suddenly the squawk box goes dead. The top brass leave the room, and we're watching everybody in mission control yelling at each other like a silent movie.
Gershon.
Mr. Seeger, I really want to stay on Capcom and help get them down.
You got it, Natalie.
What's going on? Please?
We think we might lose the crew.
Holy shit!
Somebody's got to arrange for astronauts and wives to go to their homes. Talk to the families. Can you rustle up some of the boys, Ralph? Try family men first.
Sure, yeah. Old man Dana's already took off for Jim's wife and kids. I'll get started. Jesus.
You'll need their numbers.
Bert,
Excuse us, Mr. Michael. Sorry.
Sure. Bert, I've just been talking to the president. Carter's ordering a commission to look into the accident. He'll want a full response from NASA. You're in charge of the Mars program. I expect you to provide one.
Of course you do.
Get busy, Bert. And get those boys home.
We need you to help us, Ben. You're the only one talking to us up there. Stay with it now.
Yeah. Sorry. It hurts, Natalie.
I know it's hard, Ben. Come on, work with me. Can you reach the pre-burn checklist? It's Velcroed over the...
Walk me through it, would you, Natalie?
Yeah, sure. You just follow me. We'll be fine. Okay. Thrust switches to normal.
Thrust switch is normal.
Inject pre-valves on.
Okay. Inject pre-valves on.
1 minute to the burn, Ben. Arm the translational controller.
Armed. Oh.
Okay, now, ullage.
Oh.
Good. Very good, Ben. 30 seconds. Thrust on enable, Ben.
Enabled.
Say again, Ben.
Enabled. Sorry.
15 seconds. You've done it, Ben. Sit tight now.
Chuck. Jim. If you can hear me, there's a kick in the ass coming.
2, 1, fire.
Oh, Natalie, the service module could be in pieces since Nerva blew up under it. All those wrenches passing through can't have done the ship's computer a lot of good either.
Okay. Direct Delta V switch, Ben.
I'll try. Direct Delta V. Retrofire. Oh, God. You gotta be pulling 7 or 8 G. Pressure suit cutting into my back.
Copy the retro fire, Ben. We copy that. We'll do the rest. Stay with me now.
Surgeon? Flight. What does he mean? Can't be more than half a G's worth of pressure on him right now.
Flight, surgeon. That's how it feels to him. They've been lying on their couches, soaking up radiation from directly behind them.
My God. Those poor bastards.
Houston. Apollo N.
Go ahead, Ben.
Be advised. That old SPS is a damn fine engine, Houston. Even after having a nuke go off under it, the thing still works. How about that?
It's bringing you home, Ben. It's bringing you home.
USS Perry, this is Recovery 2. Capsule is flashed down in stable 2 condition. Recovery 1 divers are on flotation collar.
Affirmative, Recovery 2. We have a capsule in sight.
USS Perry, Recovery 1. We'll need you alongside for this one. We'll get it upright and ready for you.
Copy that, Recovery 2. You want another medic flown out?
Negative. No need.
Copy that, Recovery 1. Welcome home, Apollo N. Guess it'll be a long time before anybody tries riding a nuke to Mars.
You have been listening to Episode 3 of Voyage by Stephen Baxter, dramatized by Dirk Maggs, starring Laurel Lefko as Natalie York, Vincent Marzello as Joe Muldoon, William Roberts as Ben Priest, William Duprice as Mike Conley, Michael Roberts as Gregory Dana, Mel Taylor as Ralph Gershon, Russell Bentley as Jim Dana, Rolf Saxon as Phil Stone, and Frank Lazarus as Chuck Jones. The music was by Wilfredo Acosta. The program was recorded and mixed in Dolby Surround by Paul Deely. Voyage was produced and directed by Dirk Maggs.
In November 1963 in Dallas, Texas, an assassin's bullets cut short the presidency of John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Crippled and widowed, Kennedy survived to challenge America to send a manned mission to Mars. A mission which unraveled with the death of 3 astronauts testing an unstable nuclear rocket engine.
Voyage by Stephen Baxter, dramatized by Dirk Maggs. Episode 4, 1981 to 85, Approaches.
Hello, Bert. I have a question.
The Ragamuffin has a question.
So? The rockets you're building at the Mittelwerk.
That's right.
My friends say a bomb's to shoot at England.
And you are?
Nobody. I am nobody. I'll go back to work.
Halt! You are?
Gregor Dana. Sorry, I'll go back.
And what do you think that this spy is for, Gregor?
Herr Oberst, last night you were looking up at the sky with Oberleutnant von Braun. I thought perhaps it was a target.
A target? The sky? No, wait, Werner. What did you think the target was, boy?
You were pointing at Mars?
Mars?
Get back to work! Schnell!
Jawohl, Herr Odeck.
Mars. Not in our lifetime, yeah?
Maybe in ours, but certainly not in his.
Tuesday, February 3rd, 1981. 2 months since the Apollo N disaster. NASA's carefully planned 10-year build-up to a manned Mars mission is in pieces and 3 astronauts are dead, including Ben Priest. The rest of us are still reeling.
You want to see me, Joe? Joe?
Who's that?
It's Phil Stone.
Hey, Stone. How's life in the astronaut program?
Hell, you run him, Muldoon. You tell me.
Man, I thought flying a desk could kill me off. But hey, look, I got my own John and everything. No more lining up with you goons to take a leak.
So, what's on your mind?
What to sell Seeger to sell Michaels, to sell Reagan to get us off our knees.
Well, there's only one option worth spit, Mars.
Sure. It's the only idea the Soviets aren't already ahead of us in. Trouble is, the only realistic plan we have for doing it without nuclear rockets is a clunker.
Who proposed it?
Hans Udet. He says the chemical-only option has to be a Mars flyby. A couple of S-4B third stages in orbit, ganged up and fired off on a minimum energy trajectory, looping around Mars.
A flyby of Mars? And what the hell kind of mission is that?
Oh, and by the way, you'd pass on the dark side.
Yeah, that sounds the kind of plan Udet would come up with.
His point is to go.
Joe, that scumbag pushed Apollo N on us.
Reagan might buy it, Phil.
Okay. But look at it this way. What would Natalie York think of this, huh? Why would we train a geologist astronaut if not to land on places like Mars?
Because she's a woman and it made us look good to hire her?
Oh, jeez, Joe, that's cynical.
Comes with a promotion alongside the John. But you're right.
We need to find an all-chemical mission that'll deliver a crew into Mars orbit for enough time to include a landing.
Mm-hmm.
But that brings us back where we started. It doesn't look as though we can do it with chemical.
We have to. No more nukes powering spacecraft. Not with Jones, Priest, and Dana dead.
What?
Jim Dana's old man. He's a scientist working at Langley Research Center. He opposed Nerva as a means of getting us to Mars. Must have been 9-10 years ago. Udette slapped the little guy down about it, but he had this idea to land on Mars using chemical, bouncing off Venus en route to Mars. Heck, Phil, I think he's our man.
Ozero Tengiz, Kazakhstan. While the agency attempts to regroup, we go through the motions of training, even though it seems our careers have been flushed away. And so, Ralph Gershon and I face the bleak prospect of the Cosmonaut Exchange Program.
Gershon? What's the heating control for these pressure suits?
Cosmonauts don't use them, York. Not on training suits.
Well, I sure as hell do. It's freezing out here.
Natalie, you are ready for your ride, are you, Ralph?
Oh, I'd rather get into something warmer and take a long walk with a rock hammer.
Natalie, you're ever the geologist.
We've had no preparation for this, Victor. Where is the hatch? At the top of the Soyuz?
Soyuz. Yes, it is at the top. I will climb in first. You follow me. I have not had a chance to tell you how sorry we all are about your pull away.
Well, whatever the plan, Mars is a no-no, that's for sure.
Going up.
Victor, what is this? We're airborne?
Landing training.
Splashdown training?
No, landing training. It is just like Disney World. Ha ha!
Ha ha?
Imagine that we are returning to Earth aboard a real Soyuz. Perhaps after spending time aboard our wonderful space platform, Salyut. We have endured re-entry, and now the moment approaches. The reunion with the mother planet. But her embrace is hard, and less than 2 meters from the ground, retro rockets will fire to cushion the impact. Of course, we have no retro rockets, for this is only a training mock-up. Perhaps we will be fortunate and the wind will be low. Otherwise, we may bounce.
Whoa, bounce? What exactly is happening here?
The helicopter takes us up to 3 meters, releases the cable, boom, we come back down to the ground.
Shit! How hard do we hit?
Very hard.
And this is funny?
Not for you. This is the cosmonaut way. Here we go!
All right, gentlemen. We've heard Professor Dana's revised proposal for a Venus swing-by using chemical rockets, which will get a manned mission to Mars for a landing.
But we still need an orbital transfer booster to thrust the ship from Earth to Mars and back.
Dr. Udette, even without the nuclear booster, we still have an option. We can use an enhancement of the second stage of the Saturn V.
This has been dismissed before.
That's true. Trashed from day one in favor of Nerva by those people you employ at Marshall. And look where it got us, Dr. Udette.
I have a question.
Yes, Professor Dana.
We would need confirmation that development of the S2 is possible in the timescale. Otherwise, this debate is entirely academic.
You'll get your confirmation, Doctor. Okay, let's look at fuel.
Dr. Dana, we must speak. At heart, we two are, I believe, at one in our ambition.
Once I would have said so, I think. Now I am prepared to accept that I will not see humans travel to Mars in my lifetime if the attempt incurs unacceptable risk, such as Nerva, or the 5B, which has yet to fly.
But we have worked together for many years now and achieved great things. I will build this ship, and it will be a memorial to your son.
My son has no connection to you, Udette. Make no claim on him.
Of course not. I only meant...
And as for us, you and I, we have roots far deeper than you may believe.
Tell me what you mean.
That I was at the Mittelwerk. Yeah, Herr Arbeitsführer. One of the invisible thousands. The slave labor that helped you and von Braun build the V2.
You were there?
Excuse
That wraps it up, gentlemen.
My God.
We're issuing guidelines within the week.
Never been so cold in my life. Yeah, well, it was Russia. Yes, I did pack my thermals. Oh, Mom, listen, that'll be the repairman. I gotta go, yeah. Love you. Bye. Jeez. Mike.
Sorry to disturb you, Natalie. Just got back from Marshall. Found I'd lost the apartment keys. Have you still got yours?
Yeah, sure, over here, I think, somewhere. Yeah.
Thanks. So long.
Mike, wait. Tell me what happened.
What happened?
You froze. You froze. What the hell were you thinking of, Mike? You had a responsibility. Those men in orbit were relying on you.
First time I see you in a month, and it's straight on the attack. Well, Happy New Year to you too, Natalie.
The damn Nerva wasn't ready to fly, was it?
It's the easiest thing in the world to abort. If I'd aborted, we'd have lost the mission.
Oh, but not 3 men.
Yeah, maybe we'd never known what went wrong. And we'd have had to risk throwing 3 more men up there to try all over again. At the time, I thought the situation might stabilize, that we might be able to salvage control of the Nerva.
God, you callous asshole. You did kill them. If you hadn't screwed up, Ben might be alive now, and the others, damn it.
Well, that's what this is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
You and Ben Priest. Well, come on, I've known him for years, and you know what? I don't give a damn, Natalie, and I don't know if I ever did.
Ben's dead, for God's sake.
I know he's dead. That's my goddamn career.
I can't believe I ever thought I loved you.
Yeah, well, you can believe what you like.
Oh, get out!
I'm less than age, Natalie. You don't get anywhere without taking a few risks. And with what we've learned from this flight, if we're allowed to fly again, we'll get it right next time.
Get out.
Christ, Natalie. We could be on Mars by now.
Get out.
Thursday, April 16th, 1981.
3.
My fellow Americans, tonight, against the background of the forthcoming national space policy, I am directing NASA to proceed with the preparation of a manned mission to Mars, and to do it
Hey, York, how are the bruises?
Not faded yet, Gershon. Any guesses what this is going to be all about?
Yeah, my money's on we find out who goes to Mars.
Bullshit, Laker.
Hey, can it, guys, can it. Here comes Muldoon now.
Good morning, people. Okay. The guys who are going to be the first to fly to Mars are right here in this room. Shut up. The bad news is we've got just 5 flights to do everything we need to do. They are mostly Earth orbit tests of the system components, but they lead up to the final flight, Mission Class F, which will be the full Mars landing attempt. And it's got to be ready to depart on March 21st, 1985.
But just 5
now,
flights? Shit.
Here are the assignments for the first 3 manned flights. Phil Stone's crew, Adam Bleeker and Ted Kerbel, will take up the B mission to shake down the enhanced booster, the Saturn V-B.
Whole Air Force crew, test pilots, good choice.
Yeah, more dumb fighter jock bullshit, just like it's always been.
Now the D mission, the long space soak flight. We'll have a crew of 4, including 2 mission specialists, Ralph Gershon and Natalie York. Phil Stone's B mission crew will act as backup.
Hey, what do you know, York? We're up.
That's me and our prime crew. I'm going into orbit.
You kidding? You're going to be the first American woman in space, girl.
Beyond the first D mission, I don't think it's appropriate yet to allocate crews. But I expect the selection to be made by the normal rotation system. Thank you for your attention.
Hey, Natalie, congratulations. America's first spacewoman. How you feeling?
Well, mixed, Phil. I'm flying at last.
I mean, what is it, 3 years since you joined the agency? Hell, we got guys who waited 3-4 times as long as that to get a seat. I'm looking forward to working with you on the D mission. I mean that, Natalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
But, what I'm really thinking is that you're the asshole who's going to Mars, and I'm not.
Come on, Natalie. Nobody knows who's going to Mars, not at this stage.
You heard what Muldoon said, the normal rotation system. That means your crew back up D, skip the 2 E missions, and fly the F mission, the full Mars landing attempt.
Hey, rotation's not a bad system, Natalie. Everyone wants to be on every crew.
Come on, Phil. This isn't a goddamn fighter squadron. We ought to be hand-picking crews for the needs of the mission.
And you think you should be hand-picked for the F mission?
Well, it's foolish not to pick the very best for your key mission.
Oh, so now you're saying I'm not the best?
That is not the point. Damn it, Phil, and stop patronizing me.
Okay, then quit moaning. The game's not over yet. You've been dealt your hand. It's up to you how you play it.
Tuesday, November 8th, 1983. I look down upon the surface of Mars as Gershon flies the Martian Excursion Module Simulator. We have to shed our orbital speed so that he can safely pilot us through the Martian atmosphere to a landing. But every new MEM design brings new problems. And one day he may be doing this for real, 40 million miles away from home.
There we go. I overshot. Okay, bringing her up. Arresting my sink rate. Back on the stick. Elevons up. Lift dumped. Back in. Dropping down. Shit. Where's the response? I'm walling like a hog in mud.
103,000 feet.
Here we go. First roll reversal coming up.
Banking, 80 degrees. Shedding orbital speed.
Damn it. Overshot, 85 degrees, 86, banking left to compensate. Come on, Sensu. Is this where you hit us? Banking left, second roll reversal.
61,000 feet.
Ranger, hey, maybe we're going to get through this, mother.
Maybe 50,000 feet.
Banking for fourth roll. Okay, coming out of the roll. Coming out. Come on, baby. Come on. Coming out of the roll. Oh, shit.
Attitude indicators tumbling.
The aero surfaces are biting, but just not enough. What's going on?
We're tipped over, heading for surface collision.
Recommend to abort, sir.
Screw you, pal.
Now we have to hit abort. We're about to get into a hypersonic spin.
We recommend to abort. We recommend...
Ralph! Jesus Christ, Ralph!
Welcome to Mars, astronauts Gershon and York. We're just figuring out the size of the crater you made.
Man, this MIM design sucks.
Hey, Ralph, you busted our camera. Blew it right on down into the plaster of Paris, Mars. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
Hey, Gershon, wait up.
Don't you ever give me orders when we're flying, York. Not ever.
Orders? Me? You're the pilot, Ralph.
And don't you forget it.
Hey, don't take it personally, York.
I don't, Phil. Ralph hates to fail.
No, he didn't fail. The failure wasn't recoverable.
Yeah, but the hypersonic spin...
I wrote the book on hypersonic spins, but you couldn't have got out of it. Your nose RCS thrusters started firing just as you went into that fourth roll reversal. Yeah, the air surface couldn't handle the additional torque.
But it's impossible for the RCS to fire at that point. We dumped the fuel.
Now, you thought you had. Just one damn thing after another, isn't it?
Oh, Christ, Phil. Sometimes I think these sim supervisors want us to screw up.
No, but you have to fail 100 times maybe so you can succeed the one time when you need to. Besides, this is the place to do it. Nobody ever got killed in a sim.
It's a shame Ralph doesn't have that perspective. Might save him behaving like an asshole.
Well, he may be an asshole, Natalie, but he's an asshole that's going to Mars.
Muldoon's announced the prime crew?
I'm sorry, Natalie.
And I'm not included.
He selected me, Bleecker, and Gershon.
Shit.
You want all the bad news?
Go on.
You're taking us on field trips to teach us everything you know about Martian geology.
Excuse me.
Hey, wait. What about the debriefing?
Colonel Muldoon?
Yes, Mabel?
Natalie York.
Jesus, Muldoon. You choose Bleecker, not me?
To see you.
Thank you, Mabel. She's arrived.
Joe, I am 33 years old, and it seems I threw away my academic career just to spend months in low Earth orbit watching MEM components degrade.
Natalie, you got a seat in one of the prime crews. There's plenty of others who didn't.
Yeah, sure. But you need me on Mars, not a rehearsal mission. I am far away the best specialist for Mars surface operations. You know that. I should be in the landing mission prime crew so I can get out there and do what I'm having to teach everyone else. Now, you square with me, Joe. If I was a man, I'd be inked in already as a no-brainer choice. But I'm a woman, and that's why I'm not going, right?
Natalie, it's not like that.
Come on, Joe. Don't bullshit me for once.
No bullshit?
No bullshit.
I'm not going to pretend that the gender thing doesn't cause us problems,
What
Natalie.
problems, for Christ's sake? That I won't be able to fit my flight helmet over my bouffant hairstyle? Joe, it is 1983.
Look, it might have been different if we'd ever built a shuttle, a big roomy ship with routine access to space. Then we'd be flying women out every month, but we didn't. So you work it out. If you have a mixed crew, you have to have extra facilities. Personal hygiene, privacy, that's extra payload weight. And that's not a good thing when you're planning an 18-month deep space mission.
So take an all-female crew. No need for separate showers then, right?
Natalie, a lot can happen in a year. Nothing's set in concrete, nothing.
Except that women are a Class A pain in NASA's butt.
We need you in the program, Natalie. You're an element we missed before. We think a lot of you. You'd be surprised. And I noticed the work that you did at Capcom during Apollo N.
You need me in the program, but not on a ship to Mars? What is that?
Listen to me. You just keep on doing what you're doing, but do it twice as often and twice as good. And offer me things the others can't, like your geology training. Keep yourself in the frame. Who knows where we'll all be in 1985? Now, I got a mountain of paper here. Try not to break the door on your way out.
Thursday, July 12, 1984. McCall, Washington State. 1,000 miles away in L.A., the hype for the Olympic Games is building relentlessly. Out here in the forgotten scabland, the desolation is unchanging, the sun beating down on our EVA exercise.
EV1 to 10, I admit it, I don't know where the hell we are. Nothing but rock and smashed up gravel for miles around.
Yeah, I can figure out where we are.
Oh, hold it. Bleecker knows where we are.
Yeah, about a mile to the east of the Union Pacific.
I just heard a whistle.
Say again, please. I do not copy.
Roger, Natalie. We're both a little weary here on the surface of Mars. I guess we're using up our consumables at a heavy rate.
Then take a drink, you big babies.
You want some of my drink, Adam? I got Tang on the spigot.
Oh, I'll stick to water. Tang makes me fart.
Yeah, but you need to replace the potassium to sweat out. It's good for the heart.
You two heroes ready to carry on?
Up yours, York. You can play Capcom all day in that tent. It's hot out here in these suits.
Yeah.
Swap you anytime, Phil.
Okay. And we've piled this Apollo-class golf caddy, modular equipment transporter, with carefully selected and uniformly worthless samples of Washington State. Now what?
I still haven't heard much about the morphology of your site.
Oh, give me a break.
Come on now, Phil. Taking samples isn't enough. What's crucial for the geologist is the context. Tell me what you see.
I see what looks like bare bedrock and depositional material as if left behind by running water.
Don't speculate, Phil. The Apollo astronauts speculated all the time to confuse the hell out of everybody. Just observe.
Sure. I see evidence of channel anastomosis.
Anasta who? Hey, York, is that any relation to a Northa shit?
Come on, Bleeker. You're supposed to be the landing mission surface specialist. Anastomosis. It's all in your boy's coloring book of geology, where a channel has been breached and cut a branch through into another channel. Look.
Okay, I'm looking.
Well, it looks as if a river is dried out here, but with a real fast and real powerful flow. Is that it, Natalie? Is that what you brought us out here to see? Was all this region formed by a flood?
Maybe 20,000 years ago, much of Idaho and West Montana was covered by an immense lake called Missoula. It was contained by an ice dam. The dam burst and released a catastrophic flood that swept over this area. This is the Scabland, Phil. There are only a handful of areas on Earth which show the effects of large-scale catastrophic flooding so well.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting, Natalie, but I don't see what it has to do with us.
Wait a minute. You're saying that Mars has suffered catastrophic flooding, like the Scabland here in Washington State?
I believe so. Since the Mariner pictures came in, the analogy's too striking to be a coincidence.
Yeah, well, if these Martian channels were formed by flooding, where the hell did the water come from?
Underground aquifers, contained by tough bedrock below, maybe 10 miles deep.
My God. Oceans buried in the Martian rocks. How can we find out if you're right, Natalie?
We need 3 guys to land there in a MEM and dig a few deep cores. Look in your map case. There are some Mariner shots of Mars.
Okay, got 'em. What area do they show?
It's Mangala Vallis, Phil. Martian Scabland. Your landing area.
Very clever.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Hey, Adam, you go look up anastomosis when we get back home. And from now on, watch your back.
I don't get it.
Forget about it, Bleeker. Just make sure you fly a good mission testing MEM 009 next month.
Hey, why wouldn't I, huh?
Hans Udet, the German-born NASA rocket expert, has been told he must surrender his U.S. citizenship and leave the country, or face charges that he was involved in a forced labor camp at Nordhausen in Germany, where the V-2 was manufactured. Senior colleagues within NASA who have spoken out in Udet's defense include Dr. Gregory Dana, father of dead Apollo N astronaut James Dana, a scientist who, we can reveal, was himself a conscript laborer at Nordhausen during the war.
Ascent propulsion system propellant tanks pressurized.
Roger.
Iowa, Houston. Coming up to MEM ascent stage separation.
Roger, Natalie.
Don't seem right. You want to simulate ascent from the surface of Mars. You want to ascend from the surface of Earth, not low orbit.
Bleeker, it doesn't matter where you are as long as the MEM ascent stage doesn't ignite while the engine bell's still inside the descent stage.
True. Engine arm ascent.
Proceed.
First stage engine on ascent. Here we go. Beautiful.
Okay, I'm looking out the window and the descent stage is falling away.
Looking good, Ralph.
Ascent stage shut down.
Roger. Houston, Iowa. Say, Natalie, you got J.K. Lee there watching this baby fly?
Copy that, Iowa. Mr. Lee's looking very happy.
Well, you tell him it's still a lemon, but it's a lemon that works so far.
Iowa, Houston, he heard that and he's laughing.
26 seconds. We're gonna pitch over a little. Very smooth, very quiet ride.
Right on cue. She thinks she's 5,000 feet over Mars and headed for orbital rendezvous.
Whoa.
Oh, Houston, we're in orbital tailspin here, gathering speed.
It's a real whifferdale. I need to case my eyeballs.
Houston, we're going through a full turn every second.
We're working on it, Iowa. My eyes are blurry.
This is where you earn your pay, Adam. Okay, Houston, I'm squirting the RCS clusters using Earth as a reference, trying to stabilize her.
Copy that, Ralph. Keep going, or the CM won't be able to dock with you.
Not if we black out, that's for sure. Adam, let's get the primary and abort guidance system shut off.
Roger. Automax offline. Now we're slowing.
I got to eyeball the horizon to judge this. That spin shot my inner ear to pieces. Okay, she's steadying. Whoa.
You were right, Ralph. This ship is a lemon.
No, a lemon is a clunker, but it's harmless. This mother's downright dangerous.
Friday, 20th of August, 1984. The news comes through of Fred Michaels' death. Like Jim Webb in the 60s, Michaels was a wily manipulator who piloted the space program through the turbulence of political upheaval.
Hey, Bleecker.
Hey, Joe. Well, a sad day, huh? Well, funerals are like that, I guess. Hey, I had no idea the old man was sick.
Nope. Look, Adam, this is lousy timing, but something's come up affecting you.
Oh, did I do something wrong?
No, of course not. You know that. It's just surgeon shit. Listen, you want to find a bar, get a drink?
Just tell me, will ya?
You know how it is with surgeons. You only walk out of their office one of two ways, fine or
grounded, and I'm grounded, right? Is that what you're going to tell me, Joe?
Adam, you spent a hell of a lot of man-hours in space, in Skylab, Moonlab. Now, you know that space exposure gets to you in the end.
What, muscle wastage? What, my heart? Calcium loss? Come on, Joe, don't just shake your head. What?
It's radiation exposure.
Oh, come on, I'm within my limits.
Yeah, sure you are, but they changed the rules on you, pal.
Oh,
to be fair to the surgeons, they keep on learning.
No, wait a minute. The mission crew is going to run up a lot more time in space than I've accumulated, right?
But starting from a lower base, Adam. Even Phil Stone. Look, I can't risk having you get sick halfway to Mars. I can't risk sending you, because you would endanger the mission.
Well, I appreciate the way you're handling this, Joe.
Oh, God, don't be nice to me for crying out loud. Look, we'll talk later. You know I need your help now. We haven't got a lot of time to work in your replacement. Later, well, hell, there's still good careers on the ground. Look at me. You're still in the team, Adam.
Sure. Who's replacing me? You decided yet?
Uh-huh. And I spoke to Phil. He went into bat for you, but it's out of our hands. And he was clear who he wanted to replace you. But Adam...
Yeah? What?
She doesn't know yet. You have been listening to Episode 4 of Voyage by Stephen Baxter, dramatized by Dirk Maggs, starring Laurel Lefko as Natalie York, Vincent Marzello as Joe Muldoon, William DeFries as Mike Conley, Michael Roberts as Gregory Dana, Rolf Saxon as Phil Stone, and Mel Taylor as Ralph Gershon. The music was by Wilfredo Acosta. The program was recorded and mixed in Dolby Surround by Paul Deely. Voyage was produced and directed by Dirk Maggs.
In November 1963 in Dallas, Texas, an assassin's bullets cut short the presidency of John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Crippled and widowed, Kennedy survived to challenge America to look beyond the moon and to send a manned mission to Mars. It took 16 years and 3 lives to make that mission a reality.
Voyage by Stephen Baxter, dramatized by Dirk Maggs. Episode 5, 1985 to 86, Project Ares.
This is Launch Control, Jacqueline B. Kennedy Space Center. We are on schedule at the present time. The planned liftoff at 37 minutes past the hour on this historic day, Thursday, March 21st, 1985. You might like to know that among the celebrities watching the launch today in the VIP enclosure are Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong, Joe Muldoon, and Michael Collins.
The name Apollo was picked out by Abe Silverstein in 1960. He was the head of what would become the Office of Manned Spaceflight at the time. He picked the name Mercury a year earlier because he liked the idea of a messenger in the sky. Then came the two-man Gemini capsules, named for the celestial twins Castor and Pollux. And so another classical god seemed a natural choice to him. He remembered the story of the god who rode the chariot of the sun drawn by 4 winged horses, Apollo, the son of Zeus. So he did some checking to make sure Apollo hadn't done anything that would be too inappropriate for the American public, such as screwing his mother, and found he hadn't, and so Apollo it was. Now, Apollo had a half-brother. Later, he was identified with the Romans' war god in that only battle and bloodshed gave him any pleasure. His twin children, Phobos and Deimos, Panic and Fear, accompanied him onto the battlefield. Panic and Fear were indeed our constant companions in the years leading up to the Mars program. The name of Apollo's half-brother was an apt choice.
We are still going. T-minus 10, 9, 8.
Liquid engines running. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Solid rocket booster ignition.
Rocket running.
Climb out. Here we go. Access arm. Clear the tower.
Aries Houston, copy. We gotta clear the tower.
Houston, we have a good roll program.
Roger the roll.
Mach 0.9. 40 seconds. Mach 1. Going through 19,000.
Through the sound barrier. Roger with it. Now.
Hope so, and it can be bruises in training.
Nothing as bad as landing in Soyuz, right?
Right.
35,000 feet. Going through 1.9 Mach. SRB combustion chamber pressure down to 50 pounds per square inch.
Copy. You are go for solid rocket booster separation.
Raj.
Roger on the 7.
Smooth as glass, Adam. 5,100 feet per second. 33 miles downrange. 3 minutes. Altitude 43 miles. Downrange 70 miles.
Coming up on staging. Stand by for the train wreck.
Tower.
Roger. Escape tower jettison.
We have visual. Daylight through the windows.
Oh my gosh.
Press for engine cutoff.
Raj, press to ECO.
8 minutes.
Aries Houston, you are go at 8.
ECO. Standing by for MS2 set.
Roger, we confirm the set, Aries.
We are 101.4 by 103.6.
Roger, we copy. 101.4 by 103.6.
Pressure's okay, folks. Get comfortable.
Welcome to orbit. Hey, are you okay?
Gershon, what happens when someone throws up in microgravity?
Well, it depends on the surface tension of the vomit. Oh, no! Oh, don't do it! George!
We arrive in orbit with only half the Ares cluster. The Apollo Command and Service modules, the Mars Excursion module, the MEM, and the Mission module, our habitat for the journey. The rest of the cluster, the main injection booster and its huge fuel tanks, is already in orbit, fueled and assembled, ready for us to dock with it. The Mission module is a squat cylinder, with the Apollo, a slim, silvery cylinder cone attached to its front, and the Martian Excursion module, a fatter, truncated cone stuck on the back. Ares assembled as a slim, fragile pencil of metal. It's a big, bright object, easily visible from Earth as a naked-eye star passing over Cape Canaveral. Or so they're telling us, but not for much longer.
Aries Houston, you are go for TOI in 30.
Ranger, transorbital insertion, 30 seconds.
March 22nd, 1985, the day we say goodbye to Earth.
Only 595 days till we get back, Phil.
November 6th, 1986, a bright Sunday morning with our crates full of bits of Mars.
Aries, you are go for the burn.
Master arm to on.
Guidance control is set to primary. Thrust control is on automatic. Gimbals enabled.
8 seconds.
Oops.
Ullage burn. Settling the propellant.
Sure. Gershon, what's that stuck inside your faceplate?
Juicy fruit. Didn't want to swallow it.
Gross.
Pressing proceed.
3, 2, 1. Aries Houston, you're looking good here. Right down the old center line.
Thank you. Things look fine up here, too. Rates looking good.
Wow. Earth really is getting smaller by the second.
Special effects? By God.
Mission elapsed time, 1 day, 14 hours, 1 minute. More than 2 million pounds of fuel, a treasure that had taken 5 years to haul up to Earth orbit, has burned off in 16 minutes. We discard the extra fuel tanks, which recede rapidly from Ares. The engines finally die.
That's it. Shut down. Everything looks nominal.
You got a whole room of people down here saying you are looking good, Ares.
Now we are traveling so fast that Earth's gravity can no longer hold us. 400 miles a minute. So fast that we will cross the orbit of the moon in just 12 hours. Shortly after that, we will separate this Apollo capsule from the nose of the stack, turn it around, and dock nose to nose with our interplanetary mobile home, the mission module.
Houston, Ares. We are en route to Mars. Thank you.
God damn it.
Hey, York. You okay in there?
Trying to pee.
It ain't easy in microgravity. You gotta have time. Let go just before you open the valve so the relief tube don't grab you.
Damn it, Ralph, don't put me off. Okay.
You can't sleep either?
Uh-uh.
I know how you're feeling. Stuffy head, right?
Yeah, I know what it is. 0G, blood gathering in my chest and my head.
Look, if it's really bad, you should take a pill.
I'll be okay.
Suit yourself.
Ow.
You got a sore back, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to know where that comes from? I'll tell you. In your bag, you're never perfectly stable. There's always a little bit of movement. You drift this way and that. And you know what your body does in response?
Tell me.
Your toes clench right up into tiny little balls.
Why?
Because here we are flying to Mars, but we're still goddamn apes who think we're going to fall out of a tree in a minute. And that's where the back pain comes from.
So what do I do?
Just chill out and unclench.
I'll try it. If I can get this bag to warm up.
Natalie,
Huh?
wear a sports bra under the t-shirt, will you? Or I won't sleep.
You're an asshole, Ralph.
Rager that?
Hey, why do you say Rager, not Roger?
That's the way the Cambodians say it.
Oh, glad we cleared that one up.
Ares, Houston. We see a box of goodies there, Phil.
Good day, Adam.
Bleeker sounds dumber than usual. We must be on TV.
Would you believe you're looking at chicken stew? All I have to do is inject the bag with 3 ounces of hot water and mush it up a little. There you go. Beautiful chicken stew.
Just like Mom used to make.
Tell them about the farts, Phil.
Hot mic, asshole.
Ares, Houston. Ralph, Phil, Natalie, could we get you all in shot for a moment, please?
Okay.
Ares, Houston. Just about now, at day 5 plus 1 hour 42, you are passing a significant boundary. Although you may not feel it, it's something you might like to think about as you eat your meal today.
We look forward to hearing about it, Adam.
You're now almost exactly 562,000 statute miles from the Earth. That's twice as far as any human has traveled before. And you're now passing out of the Earth's sphere of influence. Beyond this point, you are beyond Earth's gravitational reach. You are in solar orbit, a new planet.
Thank you, Adam. We understand. It's a humbling thought to be the first humans to crawl out of Earth's gravity well. We're honored to be here.
Okay, Ares, thank you. And stand by.
This tastes like melted cow chips.
Mission elapsed time, 171 days, 13 hours, 24 minutes. Before Mars comes our planetary swing-by to pick up a gravitational assist, and an opportunity to monitor the probe we released 23 days ago as it falls into the atmospheric inferno over Venus.
Just a couple more shots.
That is one dull-looking planet.
Think I see the haze layer.
Yeah, and those pictures are not on the schedule.
All right. Damn it, Phil. I just saw something no other human being had ever seen before. That's all. Thought it was worth investing in a snapshot.
Yeah, and if we don't get through this encounter on the right trajectory, you won't be going home to get that roll of film developed. Now, come on, let's concentrate, guys.
I'm on the probe.
Here we come to breakout. 3, 2, 1, mark. Watch the screen, Natalie.
Main chute deployed. The lid's off the pie dish.
How about that? The TV camera works.
Probe's rotating. Hey, that repeating bright spot must be the sun through the acid haze.
Coming up on 28 miles. The temperature outside is all of 400 degrees already. 3, 2, 1, mark. Chute set. Pressure vessels in free fall.
An atmosphere so thick you don't need chutes.
Probe should hit Venus at around 15 miles per hour. Coming on in. Approach speed 21 feet per. 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. Welcome to a pleasant spring day on Venus. Air pressure is a soothing 91 atmospheres. Temperatures today will peak at a frisky 880 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hot enough to melt lead. Whew, tough little probe.
Visibility can't be more than a few hundred yards.
Surface looks basaltic, volcanic, probably highly alkaline. And those plates look almost sedimentary, but if there's no water, they must be laid down by deposition from the air.
That's all, folks. The probe's imploded, crushed by the pressure.
Just a minute after landing.
There you have it. Venus is officially a shithole.
Huh.
Okay, folks, it's day 313 plus 11 hours and 40 minutes of our mission. That's plain old Tuesday, January 28th, 1986 for you at home. Now, we'd like to talk to you about the marker we're intending to leave on the surface of Mars when we land. Ralph, if you'd hold it up, please.
This is a disc of diamond, a little like a coin, about an inch across and maybe an eighth of an inch thick. It's diamond because it's the most durable material we know. An Exma laser was used to cut a message into the diamond. Greetings from all the nations of the Earth, a map of the solar system as it exists today, and information about the biological composition of human beings.
Okay, we decided to name our 3 spacecraft after famous exploration sailing ships of the past. The name we've given to our mission module, that is, the place we're living in during the voyage, and from where we conducted our study of Venus as we flew past that planet, is that of the sailing ship which Captain James Cook commanded to Tahiti in 1769, when he observed the transit of Venus across the sun. Endeavour. Ralph?
Yeah. Then there's our Apollo capsule, which we'll use to return to Earth. We've chosen the name Discovery. That's the name of the ship Henry Hudson captained in 1610 in his search for the Northwest Passage between the Atlantic and the Pacific.
And now the MEM, the excursion module, which will be the first ship to land humans on the surface of Mars. We're going to call it after a famous U.S. Navy ship, which made a prolonged and very successful exploration of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans in the 1870s. We're naming our MEM Challenger.
Mission elapsed time 371 days, 1 hour, 32 minutes.
Aries, Houston. We read you as go for Mars orbit insertion. 1 minute to loss of signal. All your systems are looking good going around the corner.
Thanks a lot. See you on the other side, Adam.
We've left the mission module. Our first move was back to the Apollo capsule, Discovery. Mars orbital insertion is the most critical maneuver so far, and one we must accomplish whilst behind the planet, cut off from mission control. Ares has cut the long, fragile ties of gravity and celestial mechanics that could draw it home to Earth again.
Okay, stand by for the primary TVC check.
The MS-2 stage is waking up back there.
Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
Oh, sorry. I think it's Hellas, the deepest impact crater on Mars. Somewhere in there, the Soviets set down Mars 9.
You're going to be looking at that for a long time. Still go for MOI. Brace, guys.
All systems are go for MOI.
Roger, go.
T-minus 10 seconds. 8 seconds.
I've got a 99. Press to proceed.
Ullage. 2, 1, ignition. Hey, Natalie.
What?
Through your window.
Yeah?
See that pink glow on the surface of Mars down there?
I see it.
It's the glow of our burn, the light of the MS-2.
That means we're in orbit?
Right down Highway 1.
Not just that. Think about it. For the first time in this planet's 4 billion year history, artificial light has come to Mars. And we brought it.
A Another ballet of undocking and redocking and transfer of equipment. This time in orbit.
How about that?
There are no second chances 40 million miles from home.
Rotate to acquire docking target.
Looking good, Phil.
Nice and easy, doesn't it? Steady.
Sights lining up.
Looking good, Phil.
Just like parking the Chevy. Soft dock, here goes. Hard dock. 10 seconds to descent orbit insertion. 8. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Retro light on.
Beautiful.
Now we are sealed inside Challenger, the Martian excursion module, and the prospect of descending to the planet's surface is no longer a simulator, Rob.
Getting close. Old Papa Mars has us. Gotcha. That's 0.05 G. We're into atmospheric drag. This is going to be a real ride. Hang on.
It's bumpier than the Sims. Must be a more complex structure of layers in the atmosphere than we thought.
Right on track for re-entry quarter. 1G now.
Only 1G? You mean people on Earth will walk around under this weight their whole life?
Hang on, guys. 1.8. You've been through a lot worse than the wheel. 2.1. 0.5. 0.6. 0.5. 0.3. Hey, what'd I tell you?
Thank God. That's better.
Shit. What was that?
That was a big chunk of heat shield just flew by the observation port. And another.
Man, those guys at Columbia had better ironed out all the bugs in this little ship. I made all the holes in Mars I ever intended to on the simulator.
Okay, easy does it. Look, it's daylight.
When do you get to be able to control the descent?
Any second. Coming into pull-up.
Jesus!
How about that? What a ride.
Hey, I got me a working altimeter. 60,000 feet.
I need to stand up to fly this mother.
I'm with you, buddy.
All change.
Hey, shake your legs. You okay, Natalie?
Yeah, my inner ears just woke up.
Don't worry about it. It passes. Upper heat shield jettison. Hey, pretty.
Solid sky and tan landscape. Let's try not to bury ourselves in it. Arming descent stage.
Computer's got a 63 for PDI.
Go with power descent initiation.
Ignition.
Right on time.
Sliding down U.S. Highway 1. AGS and PGNS agree closely. Waiting for a lock from landing radar.
Ranger.
The data is good. 33,000.
Got a master alarm, no radar lock.
Punch it through again, Phil.
Roger.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's have a lock on. Come on.
Just talking to it do any good?
Shut up, Natalie.
Damn it to hell.
Velocity is fine. The altitude estimates are in agreement.
The mission rules say no radar lock 10,000 feet and you're aboard.
Try cycling the landing radar breaker.
Okay, it cycles.
Still nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, Ralph, let's go over the abort procedure.
We've come too far to quit now. I say we go for a landing. We'll be on the surface by the time Houston knows what's going down.
15,000, still no lock. Let's go over the abort procedure.
God damn it to hell.
You goddamn it to hell, Ralph. I'm the mission commander. We screw up the landing because we have no radar lock, and we're dead. And so is any kind of future for the space program. If we abort, there just might be a chance someone can take another crack at this another time.
But it won't be us.
We have no choice. Now let's go over the abort procedure.
Shit.
No, don't abort.
What?
Don't abort. We may be flying over a radar dark area.
What the hell is a radar dark area?
Volcanic ash, pumice, low-density stuff, not many rocks. It reflects radar badly. There's nothing for the landing radar to lock onto.
Or maybe the landing radar is screwed and this mem is another in a long row of lemons.
No, Phil, don't abort.
9,000, still no lock.
We already busted mission rules right there.
Ralph, we have radar lock.
Yes, freaking go!
Yes, indeed.
Guess we flew right on over that pumice stone, huh?
Guess so.
With that bullshit.
Would I lie to you?
8,000, down velocity 100 feet per second. We are go for the landing.
Ranger.
7,000, here we go. High gate, right through that gate.
York.
Look through the window here. I got a valley snaking north from out to the southern plateau, with a big wide crater just to the northeast. I got it. I got Mangala, just as fat as a goose.
Hang tight. 2,000. Wind speed 10 feet per second.
Give me an LPD, Phil.
Landing point designator 43 degrees.
That's not good. That's very uneven. Looks like it's ribbed with gravel bars.
Hey, Natalie, you're gonna love this.
What?
Scablands. Looks like you were right. Looks like a river bottom out there.
How about that?
I can't put the men down in that.
600 down at 29. 540 feet down at 25.
I'm overriding PG&S. I'm gonna fly her in. Whoa! The computer would put us down at an angle we couldn't take off from. Trust me.
Careful.
I gotta get north, beyond the flooding.
400 feet down at 9 feet per second. 350 feet down at 4. What's your fuel, Ralph?
The mission planner sent us all this way, looping around the sun to make landfall on an alien planet for the first time, and they've only given me 2 minutes worth of fuel to land this bucket.
300 feet down 3.5, 54 forward.
How's the fuel?
7%. Come on, Ralph.
Every place that looks reasonable turns out to be full of boulders.
What about over there?
Nah, looks crusty. We get a footpad plunging through the surface, the whole damn MIM tips over.
Low fuel warning.
Shit.
There. The flat area, like a little plateau off to the right.
The field of boulders?
No, between that and the eroded area.
A place about the size of a parking lot?
Can you do that? 220 feet, 13 forward, down 4. 11 forward, coming down nicely. Altitude, velocity lights.
I can see the shadow of Challenger. Gap's closing.
Boy, I hope so. Kicking up some red dust now. We didn't have that in the Sims.
Low fuel warning. Jeez, this is tight. 30 seconds.
Any forward drift?
You're okay. 50 feet. 30. Down 2.5. We're kicking up a lot of dust.
Tell me about it.
Put her down, Ralph, or we're going to drop and smash open like an egg.
She's drifting backwards. I can't see where I'm going.
20. Drifting left a little faint shadow.
Come on, baby. Easy.
4 forward. 3 forward. Down a half. Drifting left. Contact light. Ralph! Contact light! Kill the engine!
Ranger!
Engine stop. ACA out of detent.
Out of detent.
Mode control both auto. Descent engine command override off. Engine arm off.
Engine arm off.
Wow.
Just listen to that.
Incredible. The walls of this thing are real thin.
Gershon, you are an asshole.
Ranger that.
I broke the seal.
Good work. Push the hatches eye.
Got it. I'll back off so you can get out first, Phil.
No, Natalie.
What?
Ladies first.
You have got to be kidding.
You've done this in the contingency sims. All you have to do on the first EVA is to walk around, scratch a few rocks, talk to the folks back home about it.
But this doesn't make sense, Phil.
We discussed it with Joe Muldoon before the launch. The next few minutes are maybe the point of the whole damn mission. Even more than the science, though I don't expect you to agree with that. We're changing history here.
I can't do this.
Look, you know your way around here better than anyone else alive. And besides...
What?
I think it's more appropriate for you to place the diamond marker. For Ben. And the others.
It's my privilege, Phil.
I hope she's obeying orders. Yeah, about as much as she ever does. Go on, get down that ladder before I change my mind. And remember, once you're out there, the world is watching.
Ah, okay, so no pressure then.
I'm turning the TV camera on now. Okay, Natalie, I can see you descending the ladder.
Okay. I'm at the foot of the ladder. The MEMS footpads are depressed in the surface a couple of inches, maybe 3. The sides of the depressions may...
Challenger is an angular pyramid propped up on its 6 fold-down legs, its huge silhouette thrown over me by the light of the shrunken sun. I place my right foot on the ground. I am standing freely on Mars. I wait patiently for every nuance of the moment to be squeezed dry for the TV audience on Earth. I step further away from the men, my footprints pressing into the virgin regolith. Then I come to the lip of a small crater, quite sharply defined a few dozen yards across. In the lee of the crater rim, something sparkles. Something that finally banishes the lunar ghosts of Armstrong and Muldoon from this moment. It is frost. I have found water on Mars. I take the diamond marker out from the sample pocket on my suit. It catches the tan and ochre of the landscape. To think we nearly didn't come here. To think after Apollo we might have spent 15 years in low Earth orbit, and Challenger could have been the name of just another shuttle mission. I draw out the small silver pin I've been carrying in my personal belongings. Its 1960s design is tacky, a shooting star soaring upwards, a long comet-like tail, an astronaut's rookie pin. I bury the pin in the soft soil of the crater. For you, Ben. For the future we never had.
Natalie, you are out of sight. Where are you?
I'm here, Phil. I'm home.
You have been listening to the final episode of Voyage by Stephen Baxter, dramatized by Dirk Maggs, starring Laura Lefko as Natalie York, Rolf Saxon as Phil Stone, Mel Taylor as Ralph Gershon, William DeFries as Adam Bleeker, Michael Roberts as the voice of NASA, and Vincent Marzello as Joe Muldoon. The music was by Wilfredo Acosta. The program was recorded and mixed in Dolby Surround by Paul Deely.